Oh. Like, I just played Super Seducer by myself.
Well, I don't know. It's a game. People usually play games.
Yes. And you're okay with me recording you?
No, but it's happening, so.
Welcome to Super Seducer. This is my friend Katherine and me. This is going to be very loud. It's so cheesy.
The music?
Yeah. So I had to mess with the settings. We're off to a great start. Oh, they're working on Super Seducer 2, so...
Ah. Because we need more of them.
Yes. I do want to read one thing before we start, which is when I was looking for updates... Where was it? I found this. This is the April 26th update. By our current estimates, there have been 1,500 couples formed and 240 new pregnancies as a direct result of Richard's teachings in Super Seducer.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
What?
Lots of people are calling babies born between 2018 and 2020 part of the Super Seducer generation.
That can't be true.
You think? You think it might be an exaggeration?
Yeah.
You think you might be lying? This guy? Does that look like a face that would lie to you?
That's so weird.
I mean, he's so trustworthy.
I was trying to explain this game to Tag. I was like, I'm going to play video games. And he was like, what? And I was like, a specific video game.
you were so excited to play it too, and you just won't admit it. You every text, I'm excited to play video games. Like, first, it's not really a video game, barely. Like by dictionary definition.
I don't know. Whatever. Whatever.
So there was like an opening movie, and I had to skip it to get to the settings. Oh, here we go. How do I get to this? I don't want to submit my email to this.
You have to. You have to stay updated on Super Seducer 2.
Oh, I'm gonna stay updated. I just don't need my email. Hold on. Can you not? Alright, let's try this.
Hey mate, Richard
Nope.
Marguerite.
Am I really gonna have to do this? Can I just get this to go away?
Apparently not.
Alright, we'll watch the opening movie with it then.
Hey mate, Richard Margarina, your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to Super Seducer. I'm so excited to be getting...
Friendly neighborhood seduction guru implies there's more than one.
Creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it. But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging, because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
This is tax deductible for me, so that's the only reason I bought it.
He looks like a seduction guru.
Alright, and here we go. Story mode. Girl in the street, let's go. You're walking and a girl catches your eye. Can you stop? Get her to talk to you and make her want to see you again.
What is my role in this again? Just to try and like...
Well, you're gonna help me, because I clearly don't know what I'm doing with dating, so...
Well... I don't know if I do either. That's a whole other story.
I just need help. I can't handle it alone. Alright. Do we talk to her for a few meters in front of her and slightly to the side? Pretend to be blind. Wolf whistle. Wait until she is passing you, then talk to her. Walking next to her. Yo, what up, girl? Walking with her. You're a girl. How would you want to be approached by a man on the street?
I wouldn't want to be approached.
See, that's my first thing when I saw this too. I was like, first of all,
I'm
this
like,
just
leave her alone. Where's that option?
this just isn't a situation. You just don't talk to someone on the street.
Probably A.
Right. Pretend to be blind.
No. That's not what I said.
Whoa.
See, like, accidentally grab her boobs.
I think he was going.
That's not how you
Very
pretend.
funny, but, you know, in most cases, she's just going to brush you off.
Oh, he's telling us
thank
to
you
take it
for that.
seriously.
Yeah.
So, you think this one?
Yeah.
So you're sure it's not Yo, what up, girl, walking with her?
I mean, we can try that, see what happens.
You're right, we should.
Yo, what up, girl? Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Busy.
Yeah?
Is this triggering for you, by the way?
Not
Sure, I've
right.
had
You
people
want to stop her and
do
talk
that.
to her when she's stationary.
thought that
You don't
said
want to walk with her.
statutory.
It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you or not. So either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go.
Oh, don't chase her?
I'm surprised.
Me too.
All right. First of all, if this 50-year-old man stopped to talk to you...
He is not 50.
I know.
And also, we know that that's not a problem, so...
Okay. Talk to her from a few meters and why is slightly to the side?
I don't know.
Why is this so specific?
Slightly non-confrontational, so you're not like...
That's correct. When
What?
stop a girl
You
on
didn't even
street,
show the
you have to
actual
be directly
interaction.
in front of her, and also leave
Where did these
enough
girls
space
appear
so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
He chose the right answer, so immediately, some scantily clad women
They
show
look
up in
so
bed.
disinterested, though.
Yep.
So I just saw you. I wanted to know. Wanted to let you know
Oh,
you
we
look
have to, like,
very
choose
elegant.
what he says?
Yes. Hey, I don't know you. Hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? Didn't we both go to the same college? Hey, do you have a minute? I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to get down on you right now. Oh.
Probably D.
Right. So we're going to give it a D? Okay.
So I just saw you, and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What?
What?
What? It didn't work?
Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it,
Like-
which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
I don't even know where to start with that. It's like he starts
People
off
do
strong.
get horny in the daytime, you know.
But he starts off strong and just slowly, like, almost backpedals. Where it's like, well, maybe just not during the daytime. It's like, well, how about not at all?
Well, maybe not at all. Like, there has to go there sometime.
That's the opener.
not saying that should be over. Just does need to be said at some point.
Oh. All right.
It has been the opener for me before.
Katherine, stop.
I sent you a screenshot of that.
You did, that's true. But it didn't work, did it? Oh, no.
Oh.
That was the crazy guy.
Oh.
Like, you really have to question why you're here.
Hmm?
You're pretty much, you got a lot, some similar mindsets, I think.
You
Right.
know, I can offer multiple perspectives on this game.
So which answer? Because these...
It's obviously A is the correct one, but really you shouldn't even be in this situation, dude.
That's true.
But A.
What about...
Although if someone told me I looked elegant, I would be very confused.
Yeah, it's like a weird word to just, like, casually drop.
Hey, excuse me. Can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just
She
saw
looked
you
way
and
too
wanted to let
receptive
you
to
know
that.
that you look really elegant. I love that skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
It's really summery.
This is good
Oh,
because
we got the ladies
you've
back.
given her a nice
Look at the one on the
compliment. It's
right and the
direct,
left.
it's
They
made
both
her
just
smile,
like-
and
Could
it's
not
made her
give a
feel like
fuck.
speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed
That's
squirrels
not a
Yeah.
thing that people do.
and ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These
we,
little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort of.
feed them? Like hot dogs,
Almonds?
almonds.
Yeah. I don't
know
That's
what's
their
happening.
favorite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Mm,
Yeah.
nice. That
Mm.
sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
What?
None of this happened.
So much of that is just...
Like, no one fucking feeds squirrels in the park, first of all. And, like, this woman is not going to just invite this stranger to feed this.
I can't help but feel like it's... Like, even if you did somehow get to the situation where you called them elegant, you'd, like... She'd just be like, okay, hey, thanks, and then just keep walking.
Yeah.
Like...
End of conversation.
That's the best case scenario here.
Like, if this is
So we
very
have-
not applicable to real life.
No. We have asked
You're
her questions.
just so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now?
That's
I'll do that one.
that's the one? Okay.
Yeah.
You look very sure.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no. No, no, no,
Why
no,
not?
no, no.
I'm not trying to fuck you in the ass or anything, just a little kiss.
Fuck you.
Just a little kiss.
That
It's
was
rapey.
that
This is the
escalated.
definition of creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance on a girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly and you do it at the right time.
No,
This is
you
what-
ask
see-
permission.
see, this is what I
You're
mean.
forgetting the main part.
Where it's like someone gave him something to write, and he just adds in his own little thing. Where it's like, hey, if you have to do it, it's like, no, don't.
If you want to make a sexual dance, it's cool. You got to do it smoothly.
Now, since I assume
Go
he's
wrong.
never talked to a girl, it's you get them to do the talking, right? That's the answer.
Well, the other two options are like kind of the same. Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking, or just you do most of the. Oh,
I'm trying to
Just
get
kidding.
inside
I
his
just can't
mind,
read.
and it seems like
cool.
he would be like, let the broad do the talking, and then
What accent is that?
it's an accent. It's not my normal speaking voice. It's about all I know.
Yeah,
He definitely seems like he would be like, girls like to talk about themselves. You should really.
I
Do you
remember
live
like hearing
local
that
around
as
here somewhere?
dating advice.
That's nice.
But I
and
hate
you spend a
talking
lot
about
of
myself,
time
so
in
it
this
doesn't work for
area.
me.
I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have. But I'm.
Her
going with a
words
friend
don't match
actually,
her
so I
body
need to go.
language.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
Oh wait, this failed.
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a
What?
bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
I can't help but feel like that's wrong.
Yeah,
Like, not just like as much wrong as the rest has been.
because like.
It's like, hey, I'm just gonna keep talking and keep talking, and this is
Yeah,
gonna
and
somehow
then she
impress
like
you.
doesn't know how to exit the situation at all.
I would love it if this was all failed and they just threw these just for no reason.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you...
What
and
is
I
he gonna
thought
do
you
in
looked
his 40
friendly,
minutes?
So that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
No.
In the early
that's-
stages of an interaction, you actually
The
do
girls
wanna
are there.
make
Clearly
most
it's
of
the right answer.
conversation
Yeah,
so that
well,
she has a
it's
chance
fucking
to
not.
relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one.
What?
We might
You do
hire
most of
some
the talking
bikes
so
and go
that
riding
you
around
can
the
just
park.
interrupt
There's
her
like a nice
entire
spot
day.
where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit.
I don't-
I'm sitting really up straight.
This doesn't seem
No,
applicable to
I
general
will change. I will
Okay.
knowledge, you know. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. Find an excuse to take off your shirt and show off your physique. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. Start touching yourself to get her turned
Ew.
on. Ask if she devil for a living because she looks artistic. It's the font, I swear.
Oh, artistic.
What do you do for a living? You look autistic.
It's probably that one.
Do you want to try any of these?
Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her.
This seems
That
like
can, that can go over so well.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Oh, where'd you get these? There's some story behind them.
A friend gave them to me.
Okay, they're really cool actually.
Thanks.
What?
On the street,
That was the
there's
right
not
answer?
Really much point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange.
Wait,
but you'll
hold
probably
on.
get away with
So I
it.
like this is a half answer, so
Oh.
the girls are clothed. But they're still there. It's technically right. Okay, so are you single? Ask her name, then say it's your name too. Introduce yourself, look up your skirt. This is exactly what I would do though.
Ask her name and then say it's your name too.
That's such a stupid joke.
What's
your
okay, see what happens.
What's your name? Katherine? What a coincidence, mine too. But I could pull it off, I feel like.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm
Oh.
Alexa too. Nice
Wait,
to meet
but-
you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
No, I'm
I
joking.
feel-
My name's Richard.
I feel like
It's still good to
she
meet you.
believed it
Me
because
too.
that could be either gender
This
name.
is a funny take on it. So of course you need to get her name, and in this case, you followed up the very
His
common,
fucking
boring
face.
question
He
with a
looks
little bit of a joke.
so
Of course, it's important that you can
proud of this one.
pull it off. Say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh, and it's a question that you always need to ask.
I
So
don't know
it's
if
a
that's
great one. Go out and
guaranteed to
try
get
it.
a laugh.
No.
What
if
kind of
someone
things do you
was
like to do in
"Oh,
your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work
shame.
a lot. So when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Just wander the
I try to be
streets.
outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike
Go.
before you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be
So
outdoors.
you're
Hang
one
on,
of
she
these
doesn't have a
active
lot of free
people
time,
that's
but she
always
feeds
doing
squirrels.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Man.
But
Okay.
given the choice, I often just chill
I
at
don't like
home.
that I just related to
I like
him.
chilling.
that hurts on a deep level.
I'm definitely a couch potato, so
I wonder if they're allowed to say Netflix in this game, because it's copyrighted. Just be like, oh, no Netflix, because that's my life. Can I have your phone number? Sell her on one of your hobbies. Do you like lotions? It's too recent. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look their best.
oh, that's probably
That's
it.
obviously the right one. Negging works. It's 2018.
I really love how you just dress really
Also,
casual.
that's like not
and
a
you don't-
casual outfit.
You
that
don't.
she's
You know,
wearing.
some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
Well, it's kind of
It's
a
refreshing.
weird thing to say.
Well, just what comes to mind, you know.
Well, you go have fun with your friends. It was
Well, what
kind
do you
of nice
mean?
meeting you.
I was giving you a
It was
compliment.
kind of nice meeting you. What? I was giving you a compliment.
I just noticed
There's
his belt
basically
buckle
no
is an
time when
H.
you would ever need to say something like this. It's a neg, you know, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very
What is
nice
with these
and bubbly
camera
and
changes
friendly
during
and
these
chatty and whatever,
sections?
definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it. Even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
Is he implying that even if she's bitchy and tough, you should still, like, try and have a conversation? I don't understand what he's saying. Like, even if she doesn't seem like she's into you, keep talking to her.
This is what's wrong with America, the world.
It makes you
This is
feel
what's wrong
better.
with the world.
It makes you feel better. Everyone saw this game as a joke. Nobody was like, this is a game that should be taken seriously.
But still, it's like putting forth a very problematic way of thinking.
I agree.
I bet some people took it seriously.
Probably. All my friends are feminists, though, so I feel like if I tried any of this, I'd get punched.
You're not punched, but like definitely spoken to. We would share some words with you.
Listen, I need to meet some friends, but see, this seems like the one because he's like, want to make it seem like you're not, you know, you're busy, you're a happening guy, you gotta go places.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is definitely the one.
It is. We're gonna see some.
Okay, listen, like I
almost
said, I'm
naked
meeting
women
those
at the end.
friends. So why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure.
Oh, she's giving a fake number.
There you go.
Cool. That's fun.
Oh,
Have
she has
fun.
tattoos
See
too.
see ya.
Oh, I missed it.
On her left arm.
Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough.
What?
But like, I feel like that's not like a definite. Like, she will definitely give you a fake number.
So then the one that says, "Can I have your phone number?" is obviously not right either.
Is it though?
Listen, what do you say? Can I have your phone number?
Oh, no, I don't think so. But it was really nice to meet you. I hope you have fun at the park.
Okay. See ya.
Okay.
After how long did you ask for the number? Way too early.
She does not have time to listen to you talk about one of your fucking hobbies. She has to feed some squirrels on their run. If someone kept me on the street talking to me about one of their hobbies, I would be
Like, this is
so
this is
fucking
somewhat
annoyed.
suburban, so I can kind of get it. If this happened in the city, you'd be like, you hurry the fuck up, I gotta go.
Even if this happened in Situate, I would be like, leave me the fuck alone.
That's true. Probably because you knew them
Don't
from high school.
talk
though.
to me.
I've heard of it. I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
Is he inviting her to rock
When you're
climbing?
speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that, that sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay,
wanna
so
make
you
yourself
said you
sound
like
passionate about
biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know.
I mean,
about
most
it,
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can hit the ball like
So you're in a
anywhere.
room.
And I think it's the best exercise. You're
Got
constantly
walls
running.
in the
And
front,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the back
Sounds
and on the
very
side.
cool.
Kind of
What is the
dangerous,
H
but
for?
fun.
no, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You
And
can smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime.
I don't understand
you
how
said
this
you
is
work in IT?
any better than anything else. Like, she seems just as disinterested. Maybe it's the acting. Maybe it just.
She just seems like she's being polite,
Yeah, like.
which, like, you know, women do that so they don't get fucking murdered and shit.
So.
Say you're an ass model, then try to touch your ass. That's probably it.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No, no,
Get your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather not.
You can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job. This was going okay until you tried to touch
No, it
her.
wasn't.
Your girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality. And you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast.
I don't. Alright. Programmer and be passionate about it. Programmer but switch to talking about life philosophy. Again, back to the lotions. Message your Facebook friends. Programmer, that it's really boring, you don't like it much. Say you're a model scout. I mean, I know which one of these is the real answer, but I don't know if the other ones would be funny or informative in any way.
Which one's the real answer?
This one, obviously, because he said be passionate about things you like.
As opposed to being passionate about things you hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work in IT and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool
This is a
companies.
trick, she's not going to like
I really
it.
love my job. So happy to go to work every day and
No one.
yeah,
I
it's
don't relate to
fascinating.
this.
Yeah. No one is happy to go to work.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important.
I cannot get
the
over
thing that you need to do
how
is show that you have passion for
miserable
something.
these
If
two look.
If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not
They're,
interested,
like,
speak
they look
passionately
like
about it,
mannequins. Like,
and
he
you
was
can
like,
get them
okay, I'm
to
gonna
buy in,
ask you to
feel
sit
at
on
least
this
the
bed,
emotion,
but I
even
need you
if
to
they
not
don't
look real.
understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it
Because
being
women
boring.
are not
Worry
real.
about how you tell
They
others
don't have any
about
real
it,
thoughts.
and hope that your
You just need
emotion
to
will be
just
contagious.
Be there.
Glad you said it,
So
not
do
me.
you always stop girls in the street?
That's a very valid question.
Yes, it is. Actually, yeah, quite often.
Well, you know, from time to time.
That's not what I said.
Quite often, actually. In the
Okay.
summer. In the summer when it's nice. Winter, not so much. There's less people, raining, walking, you know, quickly.
Sure.
The summer is nice, and the girls are dressed better, so kind of.
I don't.
Yeah, okay.
This physically
Not the
hurt.
best response.
What?
And even
What?
if it's true, you'd be better with some logical
That physically hurt me.
justification
Like,
as
I'm
to
just like,
why
oh,
it's
it's
true.
so uncomfortable. We have to continue from
Wait,
this now. What?
Man, I wanted to see what the other responses are gonna get. There was one that was like,
I
talking
just.
about how she was dying to be fucked or something.
I didn't think that was the right answer.
No, or
It
partially
shouldn't
the right
have been.
answer. That's super weird.
Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? Or give her your number again. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. These are the answers we had before. I know I live near here, and I have the apartment all to myself.
Who do you live with?
That's actually a valid question. My mom is out today. So.
Listen, I live literally on the next street, just over there, so...
That makes
I think
it so
no one's
much
home
worse,
now.
I
We
feel
could
like.
just pop over there and, you know, hang out at home. Got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends, and it's a little
You
early
can
to
bring
drink.
them as well. Are they pretty?
No, I mean, yeah,
they're
but
not
we're
pretty.
not interested.
Well, they can come. They can watch.
That got weird.
Have you ever been talking
Now,
to someone
although
that's like,
girls will come
eh,
back to
and
the
then
house
just takes a
in the daytime,
sharp turn
you
down a
think
weird
exactly
road? I know the answer is
correct,
yes.
perfectly. It's not something you should try until you're very good with women to the point where you can read all the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac.
So what he's saying is what you did wasn't wrong. It's just you need to be better to do it.
Yeah, which
is
like,
not okay.
And he said like variations of that multiple times, and I'm like, you know, women are allowed to just like have opinions on things. And
excuse me, let me continue because you know I'm the man here. So let me take.
I can leave.
I can't.
Play this game by yourself. Good luck. Good luck with Tinder.
I thought you were gonna stare a hole through my face. Then you looked so angry. I'm sorry.
See what happens when he suggests getting a cup of coffee.
Listen, I've got a few minutes. Why don't we quickly grab a coffee?
Oh, I'd like to, but I'm actually going to meet my friends. But I could give you my number.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, sure.
She would not offer that.
Written there.
Unless she's giving me a fake one again.
Maybe. You've ever given a fake number?
No.
Do you think maybe you should
did
have?
pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Oh yeah, I guess there's like perfect versions of every chapter.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her.
So yeah,
and also
correct
leave
choice.
enough space so that she can
Wrong
slow
choices
down
explored.
and comfortably stop.
Yeah, but look at it. There was like a thing about get a perfect run. Oh, I guess that counts. Chapter outtakes. Oh, there are so many more chapters in this than I thought. What the hell? Okay. Moving on. 2 girls in a bar. Can I pick different?
I've never given a fake number, but like I have given my number and just been like, but I'm never gonna text you back.
Why? Why not just give like one number off at that point?
I don't know. Never think to do that.
You're a complicated woman. Club, dance floor, girl sitting coffee shop, friend to girlfriend. What? I need to see that.
Wait, these are all locked.
Yeah, you can only do. I think you have to do it in order. Oh my god, there's so many of these.
Office. He's trying to work good with someone that he works with.
It's the same girl.
Yeah.
I think the friend to the girlfriend one sounds like the juiciest. Two beautiful girls are sipping wine. You'll need a lot of game to get anywhere with them. Are you ready for the challenge? No.
Can't wait.
Do you think you could score chicks, Katherine? Because this guy definitely says chicks.
I mean, I probably could score some chicks.
It's a lot of confidence. It's not fair, though. You have, like, an unfair advantage because you, like, vaguely know how they work.
I don't know.
How will you break the ice? Ask them if they are talking about you. If they say no, then ask why not.
Oh, that's probably it.
Ask them if they know what you like in a girl. The answer being your dick. Get it? Because it's like, what do you like in a girl? And he's saying, like, the phrase is usually about, like, emotional traits and, like, personality stuff, but he means it physically, like his dick physically in the girl. So it's a joke about, like, having sex instead of the traditional, what do you like in a person? Like, sometimes you like if they're brainy or sporty. Do you get the joke? I'm not sure you quite get it.
If anyone ever uses that question on me, I'm going to say...
You should repeat exactly what I just said. Until they're like, oh god, this is too much. Ask them to help you choose a present for your friend. Say you recognize her from school. Stealthily creep up on them from behind the sofa.
Let's choose that one.
What could go wrong?
This place? Why not? You just got here, you know? Let's just give it a chance. Then we'll have a drink and see who's here.
Hey
God,
guys,
his face.
how's it going, guys?
Get out!
They didn't look nearly upset enough.
No, they definitely are actresses or something.
Don't be creepy. It's just not a good way to go. But in the game, you know, cool. Well done.
Is he shaming me for picking that option?
Well done for choosing the creepiest option.
Why is he shaming me when he put it there in the first place? That's no talking about you. If they say no, then ask why not. Is that the right answer, you think? Or do you want to do the dick one?
I want to do the dick one for sure.
Well, enough about your real life. What?
Back?
Yo, what up, girls?
Fine.
Hey. Hey.
This is so uncomfortable.
Listen, do you know what I really, really like in a girl?
She's got crazy eyes. The one on
Surprise
the
me.
left.
My dick.
Oh.
Surprise!
How
Surprise!
smart.
Happy
She does
surprise.
have crazy
How
eyes, you're
smart.
right.
That's it.
You know whose eyes they remind me of?
Does it work? It works very well. Don't need that.
The sister to
Ready
the
now
Olsen
to
twins,
work.
the ones who's
Really?
in the
Yeah.
Marvel
Oh,
movies.
you're gonna
I can't remember.
Prove it.
Yeah. Show us how
Have
it
you,
works.
you know who I'm talking about? It's like something
Look.
Olsen.
Sure.
You ready for a big surprise?
Oh.
No.
Did you know that
What?
they had another
Check it
sister?
out.
Oh,
Not
you
so
should.
big, sorry. Ah! Who is this guy? What's wrong with him? I don't
They call
know.
me Big Richie and stuff.
This is still going.
Yeah.
I never
But it's-
wanted to hurt your feelings, you know?
I work it as well. Yeah.
No, we're fine, really. Thank you.
Fucked up my confidence, to be honest. You would.
Sorry, I didn't mean that, but
Alright, well, this is shit anyway. Thank you for ruining my whole life.
no problem, anytime.
Kind of
No
glad.
problem anytime.
Kind of glad that happened.
Oh my god! That was fun, at least. The first funny guy in this play.
Is she French?
So that's exactly what you should. No, it's not. Please never do anything like that. Don't send dick pics. Don't talk about your dick. Don't show nothing to do with your dick until you're in your house or her house after she's agreed to come back with you. She likes you. You've kissed a bit. You know what I mean? Way, 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 way later, and with everything going really, really well. Otherwise, no dicks.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy eyes, right? Elizabeth Olsen? A little bit.
A little,
A hint of crazy.
maybe.
Alright. Let's do this
You
one.
like anyone here? Where do you want to go next? We can just change. Please.
Yeah, let's wait maybe 5 minutes and
Yeah, we'll have a drink and then just
Hey,
It happened to
girls.
me in a bar
You're
in
talking about
France.
me?
With you.
No.
Well, why not?
Why should we?
That's a great subject.
You think?
Yeah. Probably that's number one, and then number two would be about guys, and number three about shopping. Like top three subjects.
But talking about you as a man, talk as well.
Yeah, I combine all
No.
three, and I go shopping, so you can just talk about me the
okay.
whole time. And we'll be fine.
I'm really
That's
confused.
correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast, right? And be more interesting than their boring conversation that they were having before you came. So this is a nice light opener. Again, need to deliver it with a little bit of a smirk and a smile, not seriously, and it will work well most of the time.
That's actually a good point.
How do you know each other?
What are you guys talking about me?
From school.
You shouldn't.
Well, when you,
University.
university.
Yeah, college.
Not school.
Oh yeah, they're definitely
No,
college
no.
students. Definitely not.
Okay. And,
Late 20s.
so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion, and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
Oh, you studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
We're gonna talk about how it's problematic about the
Yeah.
majors he guessed.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's has
Women are only
nothing to
good
do with drama and fashion.
At dressing themselves.
No.
Apparently.
Except for that woman that I found on Tinder that I sent you.
I don't know, that tie-dye outfit with the, that was pretty great.
Tie-dye outfit with a strap on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strap on, it was the necessary accessory to that outfit.
I should have checked it. Like, if that's such a different statement if she's bi versus if she's straight.
Did you swipe right?
Of course I did.
Pretty good. I want to see where this goes.
Me too. Okay.
Relate it to the business between her legs. I missed the last thing that he said.
I was half paying attention. It's when he goes on and on and on. I'm just like, all right. Going to D Hills, talking about the girl you like, ask her about. Talking to the girl you like, ask her about her favorite modules. What?
For economics and business?
Oh, that must have been it. Say that it's cute and easier than a real major like math and
Whoa!
science.
Wow.
Oh man. Compliment her on choosing tough subjects. Use them at being materialistic, suggest the world would be better without money, transition to singing.
Well, I want to see that.
My God.
Singing.
Business? Oh, that's so disappointing. Don't you think we should live in a world like where money's not important and everyone just helps each other and is nice?
Even if this is not the right
What are you
answer, I
talking
hate it.
about?
Yeah, why are you wasting money
Such
on this bloody dress and I'm gonna do my
So bloody?
hair,
It's alright.
hair straighteners.
You're wearing the suit as well.
This is from a charity shop.
So, do you think you got this for free? This drink, I mean?
I know I got it for free. It was just sitting on the bar. Someone just drank some and left. Because you shouldn't
don't even
waste.
know what's in here.
That's rule number 52. Do not waste things. Like your dinner, you know, you leave it and
This
goes in the
veered
trash.
so far off track.
It tastes like whiskey coke.
Yeah,
Smells
but
like
maybe
whiskey
someone
coke.
poisoned you.
Why would they do that? Come on.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Anyway, look, it's all about
I don't
the
like that
philosophy
only one of these
it.
girls
and
is
I think
talking.
John Lennon had the right idea. Imagine all the people living happy without
This is going
money.
so long.
Oh, he said.
Is this like a technically right answer? Because I hope not.
Blonde girl in blue dress with guy called Richard.
What's he doing?
Imagine
Oh.
all the people don't need money,
Ugh.
just need
No.
love.
Okay, stop singing.
I'm
You're
physically sick.
Brilliant singer.
no. I was just gonna
Wonderful.
say something opposite.
Tell me, be honest, that's my other principle, number
You're
47.
not John Lennon at all, you know.
When you're not Yoko Ono, but we make what we can with life, you know?
Well, I'm satisfied with myself, you know.
This is
I'm
going
fine.
so
We can go to
long.
Japan, we can try.
Why would we go to Japan? You know how much
Not
the tickets
really.
cost? Yeah.
And they cost money, fuck, don't they?
Yeah, so maybe you should just go do some stuff to make some money and then come up to the girls.
Oh, is that the lesson here? You can't let
I
girls know
need
that you
money,
want
don't I? John Lennon had money.
Probably.
Yeah.
He did, right?
It's easy
Beatles.
to say stuff like this, but when you don't have money, you can't afford the life.
Can't afford you.
Please, no, you can't. So
How about you? You cheaper?
No.
that's
Same
rude.
price? Maybe buy one, get one free?
Please.
Go away.
Alright, girls. Look, okay. Well, look, it was lovely to speak to you, and maybe see you at karaoke or something, yeah?
I don't think so.
Okay, you saw that example, but now go back and try and make the right choice.
What? After all
He
that?
knows he put it in there just because he wanted to go through that long
Oh my God.
escapade.
I'm so upset about that.
It was,
Oh
that was
God.
a few minutes we can't get back.
Yeah, I don't even remember, I don't even remember what he was talking about. Related to the business between your legs.
It's cool that you girls did business stuff, you know? I had a wise, very, very wise Brazilian jiu-jitsu teacher. You know, it's like this martial arts. And he told me, he says, listen, Richard, I met many women, and every woman, she has business between her legs, and she just need to use it. So is that, so how do you apply your business learning
so
to?
rude. Yeah.
It's kind of true, right? Like if we go want
No.
something, I want a drink tonight, so here I'll show you some.
Of course not.
Tonight I want a
We
free
can
dinner.
buy our drinks ourselves. We don't need anyone.
Really?
I like
Yeah.
her.
Oh come on, you bought these?
Yes.
Come off it.
Oh, come
you need to
on,
use
you
the business
bought
between
these.
your legs. Hanato, he told me.
Her name is
Tell me this.
Anastasia.
Very wise
Except I said
Brazilian
Anastasia
jiu-jitsu guy.
Chuckles.
I don't know. Maybe he works in Brazil.
It works everywhere, babe.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
And what about you? You use it?
No.
No?
No. Let's go.
Oh, you're holding
Yeah,
hands. That's so
let's go.
sweet.
Yeah.
I like that.
Ugh.
Really?
Yeah. Can I hold your hand?
No.
I don't want to be here.
We can buy our own drinks.
Although this is very wise and very powerful, I think it's more of a conversation to have with your guy friends, and definitely not for
So-
girls that you've just met, especially nice sweet ones like these.
So
Be
he's
a nice guy.
saying you shouldn't.
What?
So he's saying you're not wrong. Women do just use their looks to get things, but you can't say that to them. They're very fickle, very materialistic people. You are in shock right now. Do you not agree?
That's so crazy.
I don't even know where to start with that one.
Very wise.
That is
Very,
absolutely not what I thought was going to happen from that one.
but that should stay with you and your guy friends, don't you think? Also notice that at the end he said, why not be the nice guy? Like, fuck you.
I bet this guy...
You're not a nice guy!
I would be shocked if he doesn't say the word friend zone at some point.
Oh, probably.
Go into details, talking to the girl you like. Talking about favorite modules, compliment and choosing tough subjects. Say it's cute and easier than a real major like math and science.
Let's see what happens with that.
I'm so exhausted though. They're all like
Yeah, but that
half an
girl's
hour
like-
long.
It's a bit lame, isn't it? Easy. Can you choose something hard? Maths, science?
Do you think business is easy?
Yeah, man. Very
Why?
easy.
To run a business is kind of a deal, you
Oh,
know?
to run a business. So
Yeah.
you run a business?
Not yet, but I'm going to.
Not
That's
yet.
why I'm studying the business.
Well, listen to this. I'm going to fly to the moon. I'm going to fly to Mars. I'm going to be the heavyweight champion of the world in boxing.
Those aren't the
Okay,
same fields. You
An
can't
Olympic
take
gold
best
medal.
pick
Right?
You
one.
have
It's
a
just
huge
blah, blah,
ego.
blah, 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 blah.
No, it's not blah blah blah.
What's your
I'm
business
really
going to
studying.
be? Come on, I've got to hear
I
this.
want to open a flower shop. What's wrong with the
I like
flower
how he's
shop?
trying to say that they're like strong
I like
and do
flowers.
things on their
What
own,
should
but
I
still
do?
says flower shop for the business.
And let me guess, she's going to have a beauty salon.
Yeah.
I like doing my nails. Why
What's
don't
wrong
I
with
open
that?
a beauty salon?
You know? You
It's
should
funny.
study manners.
What's your flower shop going to be called?
I'm gonna tell you. I don't want to see you
This is
between my
genius.
Is she already
The
drunk?
genius
Why is she
is just
entertaining
amazing.
this?
Yeah.
Go away.
Go away.
Yeah.
All right,
nice.
I'll see you in your flower shop in the
Yeah,
future, and
I
then
don't
come
think
to your
so.
nail salon.
I'll put you in a black
I'm
list.
sure you'll be.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you'll have a big successful business.
Yes.
Not.
We're gonna have a big
No.
successful
Not.
business. Good luck for your life.
This is quite harsh, mean, and it's always better to tease than to just be mean with no fun in it.
Thanks. It's super helpful.
Also, sometimes teasing is not a good option.
I don't know about that. So, go into details, talking to the girl you like, ask her about her favorite modules, compliment her on choosing tough subjects. This one sounds just as condescending as the last one, though.
Go into details about...
No. Compliment her on choosing tough subjects.
Let's choose that one. I think that's probably the right answer.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is.
I would have
is
loved
really
if he said
nice.
some
I
easy
like it.
subject like math or
Yeah,
science.
but it's kind of a common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, that's right.
My
I
God.
don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good grades?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done. You'll notice that in the interactions we want to balance validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging.
I am starting to think those two
in this
women aren't
case,
real.
it's something that they've worked hard on, it's an achievement, so why not say well done, you know, and give them some validation there for that.
Wow.
So how long have you guys known each other?
I mean, nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah, 40
Girls need validation.
7
They,
years.
you know, when
Yeah.
they succeed, it's a big deal.
Very young.
Oh, thank you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one. Yeah.
What made you
I
think
you're
that,
the
the eyes?
sensible one. So she's getting drunk, and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who who gives good advice?
God, I thought he was going to be the one who's
Who's
going
the
to
one
say
who has
who's the
problems and
giver and
who's
who's
the
the
one who gives
receiver or
advice?
something like that.
We're girls. We always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both. Like, I think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, let's say we're equal, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what bothers me? There is absolutely an option here that you go home with both of them instead of just the blonde one.
Maybe we're getting there.
Do you think so?
So these girls don't really seem very close friends.
I just feel like I'm constructing my own narrative now. The crazy-eyed one is definitely in love with the other one, and her talking to a guy, it's upsetting her inside. It's like the big deal here. I mean, clearly, right? Like the signs are there.
Yeah. Totally.
Ask her friend to leave you two alone for a while. That'll go over real well.
Mm-hmm.
Do the best friends test on them. Ask which of them is the leader. Look at the girl you're interested in and tell her she has the most beautiful eyes.
What is the best friends test?
That's a good question.
And have you two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No?
No.
All right, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What shampoo do you use? There we go.
Do you know what
Then you need
shampoo
to tell
Shannon
me. You've
uses?
already passed the best friend test because
It's like maybe
best
Garnier
friends,
for
they
teeth. I don't
communicate
know. Used to be
So
that
when you
back in the
ask
day in high school.
people are very good. You just
I'll
did
give
it
you a
again.
pass on that one. You do it
So
at
if
one
people are
point.
really good friends, they always kind of look and then, give the answer if someone asks them
Okay.
something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go.
He's trying to
There
say
you go
you look
again.
at them is the real
Just
answer.
by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know
I've
each other
never
very
paid
well.
attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's definitely true.
Maybe I would do
Pretentious
it.
cunt. I hate him.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
Alright, stop. This will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it,
What
it's
is
something you can go
PUA?
out and use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it.
All
it's just
over
a
the
routine,
world.
so it's a bit. It's a bit lame in some ways to have
You're a
something
bit
prepared. But if you want to
Got 'em.
guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up
So
and get
he said
comfortable
Pickup
talking
artist.
to beautiful women
What?
because
Oh,
right.
they are very engaging.
So he said
So what were you doing before you came here?
that there
We
were
went for
relationships and
dinner.
pregnancies
Nice.
because of
Where'd you
this
go?
game.
Italian?
I'm wondering where he's getting that data.
I could tell fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Rapists.
Jesus. Well,
Like legitimately the only option.
oh, you mean the legitimate rape? Is that what you're trying to say?
What?
You don't remember that whole big thing, the legitimate rape? Never mind.
No.
There was a politician who had said something where it was like talking about I vaguely remember, it was like a few years ago, but he was like, if it's like a legitimate rape, then maybe something, and then people were like, what makes it illegitimate?
Yeah, I like vaguely remember.
Yeah.
Was it the same guy who was like, if the woman's actually getting raped, her body will like
Yes.
shut things down.
Yes,
and
it was
it's like,
that.
That's not.
She can't get pregnant if she's raped,
Yeah.
guys.
The body has mechanisms against that. That's
Which option should we pick?
what was.
I can't wait to see how this one goes.
What was even? What happened right before this?
I wasn't paying attention.
I don't see what's wrong with that answer.
Oh, I think she was saying she eats what. I think he might have asked what do they eat because he's a weirdo. Then they said burgers and fries or something like that.
Oh.
So tell them what you did. Say that you don't want your figure either.
Oh.
Say that it's bad in one way but good, and that she'll put anything in her mouth.
Oh, damn.
Be playful, but it's a little incongruent. Tell them about how you're a vegan and trying to convert them. Obviously, we're
I
picking
don't
this
know
one.
what's wrong with that answer.
No, of course not.
Because that's like processed meat, it's carcinogenic.
So what? I love meat.
You're killing the poor little animals.
I'm not killing anyone.
Well, you're eating it and they kill it for you to eat.
Yeah, but it's already dead.
It's dead because you wanted it to be dead because you ate it because you
I don't want
provided the
anything
demand.
to be dead.
Look,
I'm
babe,
just
listen,
eating.
darling. Look, you studied economics, right? Supply, demand. You demanded they killed a load of animals, and they supplied it by killing the animals. All right, so think
That's
about
awful
that.
thing you're
So you're
saying.
basically a killer, and you too. You don't get off sitting there thinking it's all about her.
Don't you think you're killing the plants you're eating, or what?
Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Plants are growing. They have soul, maybe. I
No,
don't
they
know.
don't. The plants drop the fruit and I
Just want you to
eat the
remind you
fruit
who you're
as
relating
nature
to here.
intended. And what you're doing just destroying the
you
planet.
also
No,
eating
listen,
the dead
You're
fruits.
destroying the planet, killing all the
Oh,
animals,
God.
and making
Yeah,
the world
blah,
terrible.
blah, I don't know, another
you've
one,
got-
Greenpeace stuff.
Yeah, also like green pieces. Lettuce,
Happy
cucumber.
for you.
Yeah. But what do you think? You want to be a vegan with me?
No, I'm fine.
Come tomorrow to
No.
my favourite
No.
vegan restaurant?
No, thank you.
No,
I like to try new stuff, but no with you.
Could have been worse,
Oh,
but
what?
people don't really like to be preached to, even if they know that you're right. Things about smoking, drinking.
That did
eating
not
fast
seem like a
food,
partially
whatever,
correct
they don't want to
answer.
be told off about it. So if the only negative thing that might work is teasing. So try something different next time. Not the best option.
But we still made it through somehow.
No thoughts about that?
I mean, everything you're saying is true, and I have said it all on multiple occasions. Of course, I have barely ever successfully converted anyone, but
You know what the problem is? You don't have long hair and a full beard like him, and have a belt buckle with an H on it. If you look like him,
I don't think he's really vegan.
You think he just put that option
yeah,
there?
Yeah, I think he's like...
Is it that you can't refuse that such a scumbag could be vegan?
Yeah, there's no way he's doing that good of stuff. He's obviously not moral at all.
What if we find out he like donates to charity and stuff like that?
It doesn't make you a good person.
That's true. So do you want to focus on the girl you like, ignore a friend, give slightly more attention, or give both equal attention?
I don't even know what to choose because they're just trying to have a nice glass of wine, and he's just fucking annoying both of them. So
Starting to wonder if any of these are the right answer. Like if there any of these scenarios, it's like okay to approach the women.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in a bar
that
though,
is
right? Like, I'm not saying you can't go to a bar and not get hit on by guys, but I mean, like, isn't it like at least you think it's a possibility there?
Doesn't mean you have to accept it.
That's true. I just mean like,
unfortunately, it's a possibility anywhere.
I meant on the street. I was like, no, leave her alone. In the bar, I was like, maybe, but if they're giving signals, then leave. Like,
yeah.
Again, look at her face though. Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, yeah. How do you think she laughs? What do you think her laugh sounds like? I think it's like a high pitch, like ha ha ha, like really creepy, or do you think she doesn't laugh?
I don't think she laughs.
That's the creepy part.
The correct answer, I'm sure, is probably give slightly more attention to the one you like.
I think so too. So I'm going with both.
This won't mess things up, but it's not the best course of action because you do want the girls to understand which one of them you like.
The one on the left
What
looked
do
a
you
lot.
chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you?
I said chicas.
Anya?
I like to dance.
You're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing. Yeah, nice. Okay. What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool.
This
And how
girl's
about you?
basic.
Oh, I have so many interests. Watching movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm a freak and watch TV.
Like my dogs.
Oh, she has a dog. Okay.
Oh, that's fucking creepy and.
Okay, so we got say she's fucking her dog. Say you like dog fighting. Say it's sweet and that people with pets are generally more caring. That can't be the right answer. Or say you have fish.
Okay, see, he's obviously not vegan because he wouldn't say that he likes dog fighting. That's very, like, inconsistent values.
You think you wouldn't even put it in as a fake answer?
No.
You're just looking at any excuse to deny him vegan shit.
He's not vegan. Like, there's just no way. There's just no way.
I'm gonna look it up after this. I'm sure that information is public. Let's see if she fucks her dog.
Playing with your dog? No
Yeah.
way. I saw a video with exactly that title, Playing with My Dog, and it was basically this girl, maybe, no, it wasn't you, right, but she was sitting down, and the dog was there, and the dog really likes honey, so she put some honey.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh gross!
And
That's
then you can
gross.
guess what happens next. So this is what you like to do in your
No,
free
of
time?
course not. I train my dog.
Oh, you train it to do that stuff?
No.
Well, you've got to make some videos. There's loads of money in this kind of shit now.
Sure.
What do you mean? It's a business opportunity, babe.
Oh my god.
So creepy.
Even if it's what
He
you were
looks
thinking.
so disappointed.
Even
this
if
time.
it's what you're thinking, don't say it. That was his only explanation on that.
Oh.
Well, I don't have a dog, but I do love sports with dogs. Like, have you seen this greyhound racing with the whippet dogs? And you can bet on it. They're really the fastest.
I like that it
dogs.
takes so long for him to get to the point where he's saying,
It's beautiful.
it's like, oh, I like sports with dogs too. He doesn't just go, I like
No,
dog
I'm
fighting.
not planning
Well,
to.
we've got to do it. What species is your dog? Like, what breed?
He's like a German.
German Shepherd?
Yeah, but I
Amazing.
rescued him from the street.
Well, we can rescue him and bring him to a dog fight.
No,
Put him
no,
against a
I
pit
didn't
bull.
rescue him for that.
You think
know?
he could beat a pit bull, rip it up, or he would...
God, no. Oh my God. I don't like this conversation. Can we
I
just
like
end
it.
it up?
End it?
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna go?
No, you're gonna go.
Oh no, what? You've marked your territory. You've done
Yes,
a wee
I
wee.
did. Yeah.
You've done a
So
wee wee.
please go away.
Well, what if I just piss all over the couch? Then it'd be my couch.
No, just go somewhere else.
Actually, I
do
will. I
this.
wouldn't. That's disgusting.
yeah.
Why would you
Okay,
do that?
fine.
I'm gonna go to the
Fine.
toilet like normal
Whatever.
people.
I'm so
Can't believe you
confused.
pissed on the couch.
Whatever.
Please don't try this at home. Don't try it in a bar. Don't try it in a club, coffee shop.
They'd use the second
public
camera
place,
angle.
Non-public place.
Oh, but you can say it in private. That would be fine. What?
But that's interesting actually, because I was
To
reading
listen and talk
this
about
thing
how
like
pets are great
what was it, in Journal
like
of
5
Psychology or
minutes now.
something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy?
Ah,
Why is he so pretentious about it though? Like, you could just be like, you could just say like pets are great.
If you really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general.
Only
life.
if it's an opposite sex
Yeah,
pet.
it's very interesting
Maybe.
actually.
Yeah, that's
So it's
interesting.
the kind of idea that
I would
you
probably
meet
adopt a pet
someone,
without
and
knowing
then
its
if you
gender,
find
to be
out they really
honest.
like animals, they have a pet,
Yeah.
it means they're, you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of, someone's trying to convince me to adopt a pet.
Whether you love animals or not, it doesn't matter. You have to understand that she does,
I know.
right? So it's something that you shouldn't turn into a joke, be rude about, or contradict. Why not say
Fortunately, they
something
want a
positive about
parrot
it?
with
And
another
there's an
cat,
example
and I
that you
can't
can use all the time
take two.
because a lot of girls love dogs or cats.
I want an all black
Can you
kitten.
tell her to just stop talking so much? She's just talking all the time. Is she always like that? I'm joking. She doesn't really say much.
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining the joke. Were you me?
Yeah, she is.
That's sweet.
As someone who's quiet, when people point out that I don't say much, I want to punch them in the face.
Yeah.
Get physical by checking her muscles.
That can't go wrong, right? Like,
That's obviously it.
there's only 2 options. They
I
can't.
know. They're,
This would also stress me out so
yeah,
much.
I hate fucking questions that
If someone asked me where I'm going to be in
my
5
5-year
years,
plan.
I'd just be like, get the fuck away from me. Like, trying to.
I have enough pressure as it is. Thank you
I
very
don't know what
much.
tomorrow is going to be like. Leave me alone.
So you say you go to the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
And what about you? You do some stuff?
Just
Gym?
do some jogging, that's pretty
Jogging?
Yeah.
Like when you steal someone's wallet and you run away?
That was a good
That's a
one.
decent joke.
That wasn't a good one.
I might steal that
Wait,
one.
let me check your muscles.
I feel like I have better delivery than him.
It's not bad,
Like,
actually.
oh, when you just steal someone's wallet and you run away.
No, pretty weak,
Yeah. Wait, check
No.
yourself.
Ooh.
Amazing, yeah? Like a rock.
Ooh, right.
Yeah, but you hate
wanna
all of my
check?
jokes. I mean, that's a terrible barometer.
Diamonds.
What?
You hate all of my jokes like
I
that.
hate
though.
all of your
Amazing.
jokes.
It's
It's
like
like-
always
works.
kind of
That was
playful
the
and
one that
fun.
works.
Lots of girls will say they go to the gym and do stuff, and this is a nice transition.
I wonder what the
from
5-year
there.
plan was. I
Allows
wonder if
you
they
to get
freaked
a
the
little bit
fuck out.
physical, and it usually brings out some smiles. So it's something you can try. Well done, it's the right choice.
I don't like that choice, though.
But you girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah?
hmm
That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a long time ago.
I thought they were still in college.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You watched
but
the
I
not
think they
Yeah,
said
we
they
don't watch
had
it.
graduated.
I
They
used
just
to,
graduated
yeah,
from university or
crazy
something like
about
that.
it, but yeah,
It was a
I have
long
my
time ago,
job
I can't
now,
remember.
and I don't have plenty of time,
This is a
so
very long,
I don't watch
drawn
them
out
that
interaction
often.
with these ladies.
I'm kind of falling for the blonde one, though, because, I mean, she eats burgers and fries, and she watches Netflix and TV.
Yeah,
Seems to have, like,
I
no-
also like her.
Look at those.
What is the
look
strawberry
yeah,
fields routine?
I can't wait to find out. Obviously, it's not show off. Like, what? I feel like this question is just here so he can show off what the strawberry fields routine is.
Yeah, right.
Which, ironically, is him showing off, which he's going to tell us is the wrong answer.
Girls, do you like psychology tests? Things like that.
She looked like he was going to say,
I don't know.
no, I don't.
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know, it's interesting. Of
course it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field psychology test?
No.
Okay,
Have
try
you?
try this right now with me, both of you. Okay. So maybe close your eyes.
Don't tell
it
a
will
girl to
help.
close her
Close
eyes.
your eyes, and you imagine you're walking in some
No.
beautiful
When you look
place.
either drink.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
And
say. Look at how long their eyes are
you see
closed.
a field of strawberries, and tell me, there's a fence around it. How high is the fence? Just show me with your hands how high it is. Okay. Oh, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough. And then yeah, you can put your hand down. And then the next thing, so you go in there, and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I will eat as many as I
Because
can.
I don't own this field.
And yeah, how about you?
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
Ah, but then you've eaten all the strawberries. You're
All
leaving,
of them? The
and then
entire
farmer
field?
comes, and he's like, "You ate all my strawberries." And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry.
Relatable.
All right, you can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Now
tell
that
you
your
what
drinks
it
are
means,
fizzing.
right?
Yeah.
Very interesting. So the first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah, like how open you are, because strawberries represent passion and stuff.
Okay.
So yours was kind of here, so it's like medium. Yours was really high, like a huge fence. So it means you're quite difficult to have sex with.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you don't have to answer if that's true or not. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Jesus.
So some girls, maybe they say, oh, I would have like half a strawberry. And then she's like a girl that doesn't like sex. And then go have a few strawberries, but what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world or something?
Yeah, like
Okay.
all I wanted. Yeah.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So when the farmer catches you. So what do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
I was.
Yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
Alright,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
See,
I'm
that's-
sorry.
I think that
The
was the
hungry
long
part. I'm
psychological
sorry.
test to
I'm
win.
never sorry.
Whoa. Interesting.
Oh, a lot of
If
fries
you can
after
be bothered to learn this, it actually is another thing that works. Again,
Yeah.
it's prepared,
Totally.
so it's not ideal.
like that.
We don't want you to just learn a bunch of stuff.
There was
and-
one thing
and
he
go
said
out
there,
and
I don't know if you
repeat
caught
but
it,
if you do
was
find
when
yourself
they
in
said
a boring
when they said they eat the
situation,
strawberries, they
a
said,
date
"I'll eat a
that's not
lot,"
going
and
so
then he said,
well,
"Okay, so you eat all the
talking to
ones
a
in the
girl and you
field,"
think
and
she's
then
not that
later
into you, why
he
not have it
says,
ready?
"Oh, so
You know,
you
it's quite
I think what did you say? You ate
interesting.
all the
can always
strawberries in
just
the
say it's a
field?" It's like, no,
psychology
you
test
said that.
saw online, right? So what do you guys do? What about you, Anne?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah. Yeah.
What a fucking loser. It's too real.
Try to hook her up with your friend Kareem, who can be her sugar daddy.
I don't know how I feel about the name Kareem being used there.
Yeah.
Say it's great she doesn't work and that you were jealous, or tell her to hire her friend to work for her making clothes. I think it could be either of these.
Sugar
Obviously,
daddy.
it's not this one.
I see.
Unless
They're
he's
not
like,
working.
I used to
Okay,
shop
I've
for
got the
sugar
perfect
daddies.
solution. I've got a friend, yeah. His name is Karim, and he's
Wait,
a
what?
little bit old, but still alive. And he's a little bit, like chubby's being nice. But
Okay.
anyway, the good thing, and this is very, very good, and it makes up for everything, is that he's very, very rich. And,
So what?
well, have you ever heard of the thing sugar daddy? See?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I've heard about
he's
it, but I'm
looking-
not interested.
Well, he's looking for a
Thank
girl
you.
just like you.
No.
And we're talking about $3,000
No,
a
no,
month.
I'm sorry. That's
Wait, even
would
better, you
3,000
just
enough
need to
enough for you to
no.
go to a sugar daddy?
Ooh, no,
Check him
no,
out, look.
no. Let's
There he
get
is,
out
look.
of here.
3,000.
Stop it.
Oh,
Sorry, dude, I tried.
poor
It's just
Kareem.
not polite, is it?
Why is that the only explanation?
I think I would probably go lower than 3,000, but my standards are pretty bad. So,
I mean, there are okay, I never legitimately thought about getting a sugar daddy, but I remember
yeah, we talked about this
sophomore
before.
year of
Yeah.
college, we're looking at me and Kat were looking at websites where you can shop for sugar daddies. Like it has their picture and how much they would give you per month, and so crazy. Now there's an app for it.
Wait, what?
There's an app for finding a sugar daddy.
Is there enough for sugar mamas?
Maybe.
I'll bang an old woman if I have to, just to get 3,000 a month.
Would you really?
I don't like how now you're pressing this. Maybe. I don't know. Give me a month. We'll see. Is there a trial run? Make it 500 for just being hey, how's it going?
I mean, you don't necessarily have to have sex with them to get the money. You can just
That's
hang out
true.
with
I could
them,
just talk to them, which is another part of prostitution I've learned about, is that a lot of the guys, they just like to talk.
I can't confirm if that's true or not.
You don't let people know you're a prostitute once. Escort, sorry.
Never went into that field.
Tell her to hire the strawberry field.
I go to the strawberry field all the time.
It's not so much walls as like a little tiny little step you have to take over.
Hey, I can make jokes about me being easy, but you
Right,
can't make jokes about me being easy. Anyway, say that it's great that she doesn't work and that you are jealous.
Well, I'm sometimes unemployed, but it's by choice. So for you,
that's
like
weird.
You're looking for something, or you're just...
Yes, I'm looking for something suitable for me, but...
What's your dream job?
I want to open a flower shop.
Oh, that's nice. Because
I might find out what the name of it is.
I just thought you were at home painting nails and like getting some dudes.
No.
And you buy your own drinks and stuff, so yeah, that's alright. You're still independent.
Yeah, trying to.
She raised her eyebrows at that.
Yeah,
This is a
thanks
nice,
for
just,
affirming that I'm still
playful
independent,
answer.
asshole.
Good one. You girls seem really nice, but do you have any bad habits?
Why would you ask that?
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No,
No,
cheers.
your liver's very happy with that.
That's alright.
I like to believe that drink he has is the same as from that other one where he said he just grabbed it out of the bar.
Tastes like a whiskey and Coke.
It's still the same, but it's just he doesn't tell them. He seems like a guy who would just see a drink and just grab it.
Yeah.
Ask if the girl you like is a good girl. No. Ask if she'll fuck after a few drinks. Ask which of the girls is sluttier. I don't like any of these answers.
Yeah, and the fact that asking if the girl you like is a good girl is probably the right one is pretty gross.
Katherine, are you a good girl? Ugh. I feel slimy
Both just,
saying
like,
it.
shivered after that. Need a shower.
Watch this.
Ask which of the girls is sluttier.
This seems like it shouldn't be a right answer, but it probably
I'm
is.
just wondering, you know?
Oh no, you can tell because he's putting
like you're
on
more
like
blonde,
overacting.
but then you've got the short dress. So which one of you is sluttier?
Excuse me?
Like, did you fuck more men, or she has? Like, she's done anal, but you do everything else, or?
Why are you saying this?
Well, let's say I just wanted to have sex with a girl immediately. Like, that's not the case
You
because I'm
should
looking.
go find another one.
No, I will. But look, this is
No, I will, but-
hypothetical. Let's just say I wanted to have sex with a girl, get her really drunk and take her home. Like, which one of you would be more
None.
you, right?
No.
Yeah, that the way.
No. She's mean.
She's
No
saying
means
no,
yes.
but she's smiling.
No. No means no, and you should go.
No and go.
Yeah.
Maybe
no
I
means
say.
you should go.
Maybe
no,
you
I
go.
don't think
Maybe we
that's
go
a good
together.
No, that's not a good idea.
hiding my face.
Yeah,
It's
so
so
basically
painful to
you're
watch.
No.
What?
I've got it. Lesbians.
Oh, bingo.
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 I'm not surprised it took him that long to suggest it.
Yeah, right.
Two girls together must be lesbians.
Two
Very
girls
good to
and neither of
compare
them are
girls,
interested in
ask
me.
about different
Definitely
qualities,
lesbian.
but not really when it comes down
Have you ever
to
claimed to be a lesbian and get a guy to
sluttiness.
walk away?
Especially with girls that you've just met. They're actually very sweet.
One time I was at a gay bar with Bree.
Wait, did you claim to already be in a relationship to get a lesbian to go away?
No. There were lesbians and gay guys there. It was Halloween, and this guy was maybe hitting on me, but we're not really sure because we're at a gay bar. But basically, Bree and I just pretended to be in, like, a long-term relationship. We're like, yeah, we've lived together for, like, 3 years now, which wasn't untrue.
So half-truths, yeah.
You know? But I don't know if that really counts. Other than that, like, no, I've never just been like, sorry, I'm a lesbian. Not that that's ever something someone would apologize for.
No, I've had to do sorry I'm straight a lot, but not sorry I'm gay. I've never done that one.
I hate that that's going to be the right answer.
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's nice. Yeah, that's
Yeah, she's a good,
Good friend.
Right.
That's
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's the right choice.
wow, you've seen a lot of things work all over
Well, that's
the
good
world.
that you were honest. and
All
told
over
me
the
that.
world. Sometimes,
Actually, I'm honest.
sometimes in North London, Sometimes
I
it's
want
South
to tell
London.
you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. We spent a lot of time to find out she has a boyfriend.
No,
But-
he's just gonna shift to the other
If
girl.
if I know one face, it's definitely this one. It's just, yep, definitely. Not a lie to get you to go away.
Yeah, right.
Say she must be bored with him and you can have sex with her 2 times a week. And I wasn't sure if that meant twice as many times a week or 2 times. Say that a girl can never have too many dicks. Why did you... you were like, well, yeah. Ask her if he satisfies her. Ask why she is talking to you, then ask if she's going to marry him.
None of these
I don't
are
like
the
any
right
of these.
answer.
Ugh.
Why can't I?
Well, wait, hold on. Katherine, in his defense, he's been to plenty of places around the world. He's seen this work. Alright, which one do you want to do? Watch this one be a half correct one. Ugh.
Click it, see what happens.
So you got a boyfriend, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's all good with him? Like, things great?
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Look, most important, how is it in the bedroom?
Ah.
Because look, how about this? He can be the guy that goes to work, cooks you
Oh,
dinner,
no.
all this
No,
stuff.
no, no,
and I'll
no.
just be the guy that sneaks in and
Oh, you...
gets out.
Oh,
What do you think of that?
That's a bad idea.
What time do you work? Like 9 to 5?
I'm not telling you this.
I'll be your 2 p.m. man.
No.
Every Tuesday and Thursday.
Thank you. I'm not that kind of girl.
Come
No.
on, darling. You know how
No,
it is.
no.
darling.
No.
A little bit of action, spice
You know
things
what I hate
up.
about all of these?
No, why should
Is that
I?
he persists
Whoa.
so
Satisfied
long.
with everything. So
And
it's
just
alright.
once,
Satisfied
just
in the
once, I'm
bedroom.
gonna be
Yes.
like, no, I'm not the kind of girl. Okay, see ya.
That was wrong.
See, I'm worried about that. That's one where I feel like he should explain, because the kind of idiot who asks that might need more explanation why that's wrong. Ask if she's gonna marry him, because you know, girls, they gotta get married and have babies as soon as possible. That's all they're good for.
Yep.
Before their strawberry fields dry out. I'm sorry. I immediately felt bad saying that.
I'm gonna keep going back to that one. Huh?
Yeah, of course. Strawberry fields is my new euphemism. I'm just gonna use that constantly. Well, a girl can never have too many
Well,
dicks.
listen, you got a boyfriend, right?
Yep.
I have this philosophy of life, you know, like you can never have too much money, yeah? Agree? And I think a girl can just never have too many dicks. So, how about one more?
What? No.
I don't know how I
No,
feel about that
thank you.
hair flip.
No, 'cause you need some
It's like,
variety.
oh, no,
No.
definitely not.
No, guys.
You want to try?
You're creepy.
No, don't touch me.
Touch him.
This is just
I
go.
call
No.
him Barry.
Oh my god.
Little Barry.
I don't like that they laugh it off.
Yeah, that's problematic. Also, he's named his
Although
penis
Barry
2 different
is,
things at this point.
wonderful.
What did he name it last time?
Something that the girl should only find out
I can't
when she's
remember.
proven herself special and willing. And then Barry can have all the fun that he wants.
When he said willing, he said it like really, like begrudgingly, like he
Yeah,
was reading
like,
off
I
something.
guess they also have to be willing.
Willingly. Ask why she's talking to you
You
then.
got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me then?
Why not?
I don't know, he's at home and you're like talking to some guy in a
Yeah,
bar.
but I'm not the only one sitting here. She is free.
Yeah, but I liked you. But she's nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
Okay.
Be like, cool, just continue to
It's not
talk.
the best course of action. There's a better way to do it. You know, if she has a boyfriend, you have to try
That is
to either
absolutely not.
leaving immediately. But
So
why
the
not
Mary
find out
answer was
more?
right.
Maybe you can be friends. Maybe you can move on to the other girl. There's always something you can do, and challenging her in this way, not the best thing.
If that conversation happened, and I would be like, you're just talking about me like I'm not even there. She's free, yeah, but I liked you. She's nice. Yeah, she is nice.
Wouldn't
I'd
that-
be like, hello!
Wouldn't that turn you on really? Like a bunch where it's like, it's playing hard to get. Oh, it wouldn't be like, all right, not interested, got it. Ask if he would mind you two talking. Ask if she thinks you could beat him up. Oh, the boyfriend. We're still on this girl?
Leave, because she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, but that's obviously not the correct answer. Alright, we'll do leave because she has a boyfriend.
Well, what's your boyfriend's name?
What does it
Andrew.
matter? You're
Andrew.
leaving.
Well, look, I respect Andrew, and so I'm just not going to talk to you, and I think it's
I
better that
respect
way.
Andrew.
And if any
This
men
person I've
come
never
over, you
met.
say, look,
But not
But
you
I don't
two.
respect you. But because
You two
Andrew
go.
exists, hypothetically,
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll
see ya.
leave.
See
I'll
ya.
leave you alone.
Bye.
Well, you got out of there. That's one option, but you could have stuck in there. Maybe you could have ended up friends and then dated her when she was single. Maybe you could at least bring her into social circles. She's probably got lots of other attractive friends. Maybe you could have stuck in there for a bit and then tried to pull the old switcheroo and go for her friends.
That was so awful. I was not expecting that level of sleaze.
So many things wrong with everything.
Oh my god. Ugh. I'm shocked.
This is so like skeevy. Like men and women are allowed to be friends without like the possibility of you dating them in the future.
That's not true, Katherine. Obviously not.
Is that really why I'm here?
Yeah. So this is not getting you in the mood. Is this not swaying you?
The fence to my strawberry fields is like 80 feet high right now.
You can't make fun of me for keep going back to it, and then you go back to it.
Too late. I already did it.
But how big so basically is there a giant wall to the strawberry fields?
Yeah. It's
Who
like
built it? Who paid
cinder
for
block,
it?
Like concrete, barbed wire on the top.
Guard watching, or security guards at the top. There's like dogs running around. Searchlights.
There's a moat.
Filled with alligators. Oh, ask a few things you could beat him up. Ask if you would mind you two talking.
I don't like any of these answers.
I feel like as soon as you mentioned boyfriend, it actually should have just been like, all right, see ya.
Yeah.
So, mind you talk. Which do you think he thinks is the right answer?
I don't know, honestly. Probably both of them. They're probably both like half true or something.
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would you mind us
Dude.
talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like,
He was
He would
playing
be
this
okay?
game. What do you think?
yeah, if we took a selfie and he saw it, it'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, that's good, right? Not too jealous. This works psychologically because
Oh, no.
you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, you know, our relationship's fine. We don't, you know, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed and, you know, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Your jaw hit the floor when you said that.
I want to punch this guy in the face.
What you're doing is
This works psychologically because
women
it treats her
are...
as the property of someone else.
Which, I mean, let's be honest, fellas. Find out their plans for later and whether they live together. Ask if they've ever kissed each other and try and get them to kiss. Well, that can't. Obviously, that's the right answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, try this. Put your hand on my knee.
Why?
No, it's not just knee. And put your hand on her, like here as well, on her knee. Right, this is the thing. So, like, while you're touching her, just start to touch me, and I can look at you too,
no.
and you can kiss her.
No.
What?
Oh, come on, girl.
No, that's too much, okay?
That was so much
You're not
worse than the
lesbian.
option
No,
was.
we're
You
not.
look like a lesbian.
Why?
I'm sorry.
No, we're not.
Have that look in your eye, like
Where's-
you just
I've done some
100%
extensive
like
straight.
wear strap on.
online
Strap
research.
on just came
No.
up.
No, never happened.
Tonight's the night. Would you say?
I know
No.
someone.
No.
Because I think you should try everything once.
Maybe, but not tonight. No.
I can just sit in the cupboard and watch you guys. How about that?
No.
No?
No.
She's finally spoken as to say no. Can you believe it?
Wow, that's rude. That's like
Alright,
just
well, look, you're
really
just,
mean.
You're very nice, girls.
Like,
Yeah, in case you haven't
That's
noticed,
good.
he's kind of a dick.
I know, but it's like usually it's just like shitty. He doesn't know
Alright.
like how to talk to
Maybe
people, but that was just like
think about
directly
that.
mean.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sure.
And then they actually do
You've probably been
kiss.
thinking that,
Like,
haven't you,
fuck that
before?
guy.
You know, you're with two pretty girls. Right, here we go. Lesbian, threesome, blah, 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 whatever it is. Although you think that, you don't need to vocalize it because it can be very rude, offensive, or at a minimum, just get you blown out.
It doesn't say not to think it though. Like, he's not like
Yeah, no,
He's-
everything.
it's
He's like,
always
it's
a
okay
possibility.
to think it. Just, don't say it
oh my god.
right now. You could say it later. Or don't talk about that in public. Wait until you're somewhere in private to say that.
Oh my god.
This is painful.
Are you glad you came?
Did you make any plans for later? You can go carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning? Or
Yeah.
You do? Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out. Sleep
Yeah.
This seems so pathetic.
We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
I don't need it.
Did we hit?
I don't need it.
Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be
To
later
break
in the
into their
evening
house?
to,
Like what?
take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
That's so... like, I can't even...
It's like when it's so obviously wrong, there's just nothing I can add, or it's like just the
Yeah.
opposite of what he just said.
Yeah. So you can do something with them. Like, they should be active participants if there's going to be anything that's happening. And you're not letting that be an option.
Tell the girl that you really like to take her out, involve her friends, try to get both numbers, suggest hanging out all together and take the number. Probably this one.
But listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls.
Thanks.
You seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff, so we should definitely do something sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh, yeah?
Or we could go to a fashion show or something, because, you know, that would be fun.
Oh, yeah,
So,
okay.
why don't you give me your number, and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch a movie or something.
Yeah, movies are good.
Here you go.
She's like, I don't want to fucking do physical activity. I want to watch TV.
Now, if there are a couple of girls,
That was
why
supposed
not
to be
take
his
their number and
example, but
suggest
it
just
seemed
meeting
like
up
that would
again?
not
Why
have
do you have to be
worked.
so fast and choose which one you want, or try to get that one on a date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring your friend, and you can take it a little bit slower. Bring these girls into your social circle, and in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot of cases. Okay, well, it's great.
So trick them to be your friends.
Have a nice time for the
Because
rest of the
friendships
night.
are actually
good night.
beneficial
See ya.
to men, you know.
No, I hate it.
He's
It's
a really
pretty
nice
awful.
guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's definitely how that would go, because he gave her so much attention.
Yeah.
That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast, right?
Alright.
And be more interesting.
Ooh, this one's... Oh, we're in the club now, or we're going dancing. This also looks like the start of a lot of videos I've seen online. I mean...
What?
What? Excuse me? Huh?
Casual porn reference.
Pretty obvious porn reference. Open with an opinion opener about which present to get your baby sister. Hip bumper, twerk attack, non-verbally open by catching her attention.
Twerk attack.
This face though, ugh. He's like a movement away from licking his lips. Like,
Oh, yeah. He totally is.
I was hoping you'd come in from off camera just already twerking.
He's a really bad twerker, too.
Also, there's like no one in this clip. That's the girl from before on the left.
It's one of my friend Alex's moves. He does it when he's very, very drunk, and doesn't work too well.
Oh, that was a real life example.
Alex.
Right.
Is it interesting that didn't he like say his name? Or wasn't the girl's name earlier Alexa?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so clearly he's just making up names.
Yeah.
Hip bumper. Right? Obviously.
Yeah, totally.
Is this putting you to sleep?
Oh, he's a chronically tired human being.
Oh, that's fair. Why on earth? No. No.
Why is
A
there
little bit
literally
risky,
no one
can
here?
work.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. It's a really empty
So it's not the
place.
safest option, but sometimes it can be okay.
Like, she's dancing really hard all by herself.
Yeah. Ooh, he's a terrible dancer.
Start a dance off.
What are these dances?
Not bad, but
What
I
are
think I
these
still
people?
won.
It was bad.
What?
That was barely a dance-off. You had 2 moves. Nobody even got served.
This is something you can try, but it could be a little bit safer if you chose something else. In this case, if you can pull it off, it can work really well, but sometimes it just won't.
Would that work? If you're in the club and someone's like, dance off.
No.
That would absolutely work on me. I hate clubs, but if someone was like, dance off, let's go, I'd be like, absolutely.
No. I have been sneak attacked with twerking though. It didn't work, but it happened.
Was it his friend Alex?
Maybe.
Dance closer to her, ask what she likes to do in her spare time. Moonwalk away.
Moonwalk away.
That was exactly everything I wanted to be.
Moonwalk? Really?
I like
I
how
feel like
he
they're
says.
just like getting lazy with like the throwaway answers now, and so he's just like fucking like.
I like that
Obviously, I put that there as a joke. Why'd you choose that?
I like that he was like, moonwalk? Really? I'm like, you're the one who just did it. Like, dance closer to her, ask what she does in her spare time. I feel like he's gonna be like, you can't really hold a conversation just yet.
Which is true.
That's true. Trying to look at the... Oh, also, it's good that there's no other men in this place. That probably helps things a little
No
bit.
other options.
If you're just dancing kind of near her, then you know she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer.
How creepy do you think this one's gonna get? Also, was the girl on her phone just now? I think the one in back was on her phone.
I don't know.
Suggest you go get a drink, try to kiss her, ask if she wants to sit down because she must be tired from dancing in heels.
She didn't look tired.
So, get a drink?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the right answer.
I'm thirsty. Let's go get a drink.
Yeah, sure.
That girl was on her phone.
Perfect, because you're always waiting for the time on the dance floor to get off of there, because you
Why
you
are
know
these
there's
two
only
making
so much you
eye
can
contact
do
with
in
the
that
camera?
noisy,
What are they
busy
there
place.
for?
And the right time to do it is when
Where
the
is she
music
looking?
changes and it's a lame track.
They're just they're like human mannequins. It's so creepy. Of course, this drink is blue.
And hers is pink.
You really
Get
like
it? Because
dancing?
boys and girls, Catherine?
Yeah, very much.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
Can't dance as well if I drink too much.
Alright, well we started now.
She considers it a very serious sport.
And I think I saw you on the dance floor, but I think before, did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, just I've
don't
been
like
watching you
smoking.
since you walked in
Yeah,
the
right.
entire time.
You don't like smoking.
I don't like smoking. You're okay with smoking, and I think it's weird.
I'm not like super okay with it.
I'm gonna offend.
I haven't found it to be a deal breaker.
I'm gonna offend some people, and I can't stand smoking. And I think if you smoke, you're a stupid person because you're just like, hey, I want to be cool.
I mean-
I'm gonna do something that doesn't even give me a high.
I agree. Like
I
I
know.
think it's stupid. But
Also, grew up in a house of smokers, so I'm very biased. Tell her it's a bad habit and she should quit. Tell her you don't like smoking, but it's her choice. Say
well,
you're-
that's definitely not it because she's not allowed to make her own choices.
No. Say you're into harder drugs. Tell her there's no problem, even if you don't smoke. The fact that this one has parentheses kind of proves that this is the right answer.
Yeah.
But
So you smoke and that's cool, yeah? But lots of people
But have you
smoke.
tried
But tell
meth?
me about, you know, like the harder stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, powders and pills and all of that.
That's not my thing.
No?
No.
You gotta try it, babe. Like,
Babe.
imagine this. Come to my house, have some coke, get some, you know, good vibes going, pull out with a couple E's.
I don't know
Have you ever
why.
had
I
sex
don't know if
on
this is just my
ecstasy?
brain or if it's
Imagine
like
mushrooms.
rubbing off.
You've got to try it. We
They
need
would
more
just
days
say,
together.
instead of good
Wait, have
vibes,
you
get some
tried
good dick in.
LSD?
No.
Something like that.
What are you doing Saturday?
I don't think he
Sunday,
speaks like
Monday?
that, though, so that
Don't
must
wanna
be just
book you
me.
for 3 days. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna pay me.
No,
to
no,
do
no,
that.
no, not pay you. I mean, book your calendar for 3 days. for
No.
fun.
No.
Look.
I'm not into that.
We've got a connection, and when you have drugs, when you have this kind of connection, mind-blowing sex. Just trust me, it will be the best 3 days of your life.
That's not a real connection. That's not a thing.
It can only happen with someone you have a real connection with.
No.
That's the thing. If you just do it with a stranger, it would be awful. But when you have drugs...
You are a stranger.
Wait, look, in my house I got the best stuff. The absolute best stuff money can buy. Like,
I don't like this conversation.
Obviously don't tell anyone.
This is inappropriate. I don't know you. This is not okay.
Well, the best way to get to know someone is that connection you have when you're underneath them.
I don't want to continue connecting
wait,
with you.
babe,
No,
wait, where are you going?
Honestly, no.
No.
That didn't even look like her middle finger. It looked like she was
Winners
pointing at
don't do drugs.
Winners don't do
Apart
drugs.
from the Olympians that get busted for steroids and stuff. But in general, you shouldn't do drugs.
Did you catch that middle bit?
Unless they're legal where you live. Or if you go to Amsterdam. Or
There's a lot of qualifiers to that statement.
It's like, that doesn't even stand out though. That's like
Winners
all.
don't do drugs, except for this and that. And if you're here.
That's like
And
all of
also
his
this
answers
way.
though. He's just
Blah,
like,
blah,
don't do that. I mean, unless.
Yeah, true.
Did you catch the comment about the Olympians?
Yeah.
Winners don't do drugs unless you're an Olympian and you do steroids and stuff. No problem.
Well, I don't smoke, but that's alright.
Then why bring it up?
I mean, I've got lots of friends and I had ex-girlfriends that smoke, but...
You should definitely bring up ex-girlfriends
I
and
don't
talk
do
to
it, but I mean, maybe I could try it one day. I might like it. I mean,
You don't need to try, but thank you for your
yeah,
approval.
if you wanted to,
Thinking,
then probably not
I might
allowed
try
to,
smoking
but
cigarettes
if you
one
wanna go
day.
for a cigarette, I'll come with you outside, so just say if you
God,
fancy
this is
one.
so
Okay,
weird.
Thank you.
Ah.
That's nice.
That's not nice.
Please tell me this is a half answer.
come on, dude,
Good.
is that what you really think? If it is, okay, but if it's not, don't lie. Guys that just say me too.
He
all the
acts like that's
time, say,
crazy,
oh, that's
but
okay.
he's just like,
Yeah.
Not
this
the
is like
strongest,
so many other of his
guys,
answers.
not the most attractive guys, so try not to do that.
And so you smoke, but do you have any other bad habits, or is that it?
Why is he asking girls
It's the
this?
only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't chew my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler, or
No,
I don't know,
not
thief?
yet.
That is
Like-
go-to. There's so many
What is it?
questions.
Like, what's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like, there's a technical...
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there
I
is
do.
one though, right?
Kleptomania.
Necro,
It's like a-
necro.
Not necro. No.
That's definitely wrong.
And he knew that off the bat.
Yeah, also,
Narcolepsy, but
like,
that's the sneaking one. But there's definitely
this is
one
not the dialogue that would, like,
There
most
is.
commonly happen, you know?
Do you have any bad habits?
Jesus
Cheating on
Christ.
people? Oh my god.
Well, since you asked, I mean, I don't think it's bad, but it could sound a little extreme, but I like to inflict pain on people. I like to,
Just
you know,
once.
when
Just
someone
walk
does
away
something bad to
immediately.
me or to someone else, then I like to just persecute them.
That's actually very
But bad
scary.
people.
No.
So it's good in a way. So
No.
maybe it's a good
Is this
habit.
girl you?
No,
She's
I
staying a
don't
lot
think so.
longer than she should.
Well, you'll see. I mean, spend more
sorry.
time with me. I've got some
Probably not.
projects I'm doing now. With
You're gonna really mean
No,
look.
no, I think I need to find my friend.
Just kidding.
Whoa.
Kind of.
Are you sure you want to do that and make an enemy of me?
Wow. He's a fucking serial killer.
That was a real response. That's the weird part.
But really,
That was him
in
breaking
reality,
character for a
man should
second.
never use his superior strength or whatever to intimidate a girl.
He doesn't look like he believes this though.
I know.
It's really a bitch move.
A bitch move. Oh my god.
So, bad habits. Say you have none or honest response.
I mean,
Are we going to talk about his coke habit and his magic
yeah,
mushrooms?
like, what is his honest response?
This is such a strange, like, I think he's trying to tell you, it's like, if you have any bad things, you should be upfront about them. Or he's going to say, let him know later, because lie to them, because they're not real humans.
Yeah.
Let's go with honest.
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed.
He's smoking
Haven't
devil's
tried like
lettuce.
super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know, sometimes I can be really harsh with people, a little bit
good
impatient.
honesty.
Impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I have some bad ones, but nothing super bad. And definitely nothing like a habit that really annoys people.
Like
Other
for
than
speaking.
being you.
Excellent.
Yo, you both went for it. It's just
You
like
want
other
to
than
have some
yourself.
honesty, and sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up.
So tell me, do you have any good habits or like healthy stuff you do?
Yeah. I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking.
So
I
basic. This
take
is
my
every
dog
Tinder profile
and
I've
we hike
ever
in the mountains a lot.
read.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
here.
It's great. And let me see. Yoga?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dream of,
Just
like,
check,
climbing
check,
Everest or Kilimanjaro or something
No,
like
it's
this.
too cold. Too cold. I like to be warm.
But I have some friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the
No.
morning and they got to the top by sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course, they're guys carrying everything, but
I don't
it
think I would
seems
do
like
it.
it's kind of easy.
No, you would do it.
I like to think I would.
He's climbing a mountain
If you put me
easy.
there, I don't know.
Is that what he's
So you
saying?
hike. What else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash. Used to play
I hear about this
tennis,
fucking
but
guy play
I
squash
guess
one
now
more time.
I just go to the gym a few times a week and that's about
I
it.
still don't know what squash is.
You go to the gym.
I have a
Well,
vague
there's a
idea.
wall in front of you.
Stop,
And
stop,
on the sides and behind you.
stop.
And the ball's only this big, so if it hits you, it doesn't hurt that
I
bad.
mean, you can accidentally hit each other with a racket, but that's about it. Why do I know this?
Tell her she doesn't look like she goes to the gym. That's probably.
That's the face she would give you back. It's just, oh.
Well, not to put too fine a
Real
point
question
on it, but
is, do you think he's
I don't know,
attractive
you don't look like you really
enough to
do
like give this advice
too
though?
much in the gym. But that's
Really?
okay. That's okay.
You must have liked something about me.
Of course, no, you look fantastic. But just some people have that kind
That's
of
a
gym
really
look,
weird
and others
answer.
more like
Like
sitting,
you.
sitting.
Good advice.
That's
kind
true.
of
Yeah,
chilling
like you.
look. Thank you. So we get on. We're
Like
perfect for
having,
each other.
if I didn't know anything about him,
Could
I
be
might think he was
worse,
attractive.
but in these cases,
So this was
you
a
don't
hazard.
react
Unfortunately, I
too
do
strongly.
know things
You
about
don't
him
want to
and
get emotional. You don't want to get
his
angry. You don't want to
attractiveness.
turn it back on her. You want to
Tell her
roll
she doesn't
with
look
it
like she
in a
goes to the
cool way,
gym.
so she's
Is
like, wow,
apparently
this
a
guy's
half correct
confident.
answer.
I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look at you, I think you're kind of, I don't know, something to do with music. I don't know
Could
why
be
I
that
think
we're in a club.
What did you
Is that why I
study
think
at
you might be into
university?
music?
I actually studied dance.
Dance? You studied?
So
I
this
did.
is what girls can do.
didn't
They
know
can be
that.
unemployed with a
I know that by
boyfriend.
ballet school.
They can own a fashion store,
There's music at the
or they can
university.
study dance.
Yeah, school.
That's-
We
that's-
had
that's-
ballet,
Fashion or
jazz.
drama.
Yeah, of course. Well,
Yeah,
what
of
if it's
course.
it's
A lot
like
of
the
things.
hard subjects like math or science?
Exactly like that. Like we were here.
That's fun. And
It's like I know he
So
said
that
those
was
as
university,
wrong
but
answers,
what's
but
your
I
job
still
now?
think he
You
thinks
some-
that.
I actually
dancer or
own a dance
something?
studio.
She owns a dance studio.
Obviously, she teaches strippers.
I feel like I would go to that though. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like there's a chance I might just be like, oh, so you teach stripping? It's a noble art. I'm very proud. But I couldn't I know that that's not the right answer. I would still say it.
It's probably right.
Connect on it and compliment her. Ask more questions. Get more information. I don't know.
Strippers.
wait a minute.
Didn't
so
you want to go to the strip
were
club? Wasn't that a thing you wanted to do?
Studying dance, now you've got a
Don't
dance.
put this all on me. This is something you wanted to
I
do
very
too.
clearly never wanted to go to
Let
a
me
strip
guess.
club.
Is it like a
The only
stripper?
reason-
We almost
Teaching
went to a
strippers?
strip club.
The only reason it was even an
Like
option was it was a
towels
vegan
Are you
strip club.
joking?
And it was
How to
more
do that
curiosity
lap
than
dance and all
anything.
that
You're
stuff.
serious?
I wanted to know
Yeah,
what made it
because it's
vegan.
business. The strippers make a lot of money.
Vegan
They
food.
can pay.
But that's
You
not
think
like
that's flattering?
it's like are all the girls vegan?
No, but it's like a business, right? How would
it
you make
is,
more money?
but-
Was that in
I
Portland?
asked
you
for
teach?
this.
Was,
I don't think so.
That's,
Who?
that's
Did you-
just
was that in
rude.
Portland or was
That's
that
not,
in?
It's not nice.
Portland.
No, it's nothing.
Why
What, you
did
don't
you
like
go?
I
strippers?
teach children. No.
Yeah.
My auntie was a stripper. That's
just-
rude that you don't like strippers.
But
Did
I
it,
don't
did it come
know
down to
if
that it
it
was
is
based?
now.
Did it come down to it was
Well, I
basically
think
just a
maybe you
strip
did.
club?
No,
Like,
I
it'd be weird to
actually
go to a strip
really
club.
don't.
yeah.
I think it's better that you fuck off.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
Yeah.
we ignored that
Yeah,
entire
I don't
answer.
want to continue talking to you.
You're like the rudest girl I've ever met. You're definitely a stripper. And I will go very happily.
You're like the rudest girl I've ever met. You're definitely a stripper.
He left his drink.
That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself.
He looked a little pleased with that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
How dare you? Connect on it, comment her, ask more questions.
Probably both are somewhat true. Correct.
You know what? I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something
I
where
feel
you're
like- okay, I was gonna say, I feel like he's making way too much eye contact.
Yeah,
So,
it's wonderful.
no, big
Just
respect
staring
for
her
that.
down
Plus, you know, it's a big
hard.
risk.
It's like-
and not to be, I don't think it's
I don't know,
sexist.
it's
I think
like
it's the fact
unlucky.
that women don't normally take
He's
those
just creepy,
risks,
it's just
like, to open their own business and stuff. So it's very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been wonderful. I love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children.
yeah, I love kids.
Like
What are the
ballet
options
for
gonna be for
little
this?
girls
ballet
and
for
all that
little
stuff.
girls, like 5.
It's so cute,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
when
yeah,
they,
5 to 10.
And they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every school period, like every 6 months. We have a dance recital.
Very cool. You have some videos on YouTube of it.
Oh, he did say you
Show me later.
correctly capitalized.
This is undoubtedly a cool thing about her, so you definitely need to connect on it.
It's a specific thing, though.
She's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive. I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh,
May I?
yeah.
Ugh. Pretend to read it and says that she likes to have sex with multiple men at once. Say that you don't really like them. Ask the idea behind it. Why is this even here?
Say that you don't really like them.
You think that's...
No, that's obviously not the right answer, but I want to see what happens.
Okay,
You're a
on
tattooed
you it's
person.
kind of nice. I don't have any tattoos.
I'd be like, well,
But-
I didn't get that for you,
It's
so.
not really my thing, but I mean, some
You don't
people
Except for
like
the arm one, which is
not that
facing the other
much,
person.
not usually.
Which I still think is
Dunno.
weird.
I mean,
They told
I definitely
you
don't
it's
like
the right
it when
way
it's
to do it.
like too many and
Jeez, your audience.
prison
Oh.
tattoos or whatever. But,
Weird, though.
I don't like long hair, so I guess we're even.
well,
You have long
kind of,
hair,
except I just
hypocrite!
don't cut my hair in 5 minutes and laser in all the tattoos. Not exactly the same.
If you
He's
can
just
cut it in
like
5
going
minutes, you
off on
probably should.
tattoos.
If you can
If
cut
she
it in 5
asks
minutes, you
you,
probably should.
Maybe it's okay.
This is a
to
half-correct
bring up the
answer.
subject,
Yeah.
To look at
I
them
have
and then
feeling.
say that kind of pointless, just leaves a bad feeling and doesn't score you any points.
I don't understand the difference between the
So I think
half-correct
that's
ones and the wrong
probably
ones.
enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube, so
Okay.
I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different
I'm very
subjects, giving
uncomfortable
advice
right
about health and different
Okay.
things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
Yes.
So basically, that's
How you make the
that's
money
what's
is the
paying me,
ads.
like 1 cent each one or whatever,
Okay.
and it adds up.
Interesting. Well, I did notice that you're very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you're into men.
What? That's not something that would happen in the dialogue.
That took a sharp left turn. Why did he talk about his YouTube for that reason? For like no reason. I don't. I want to just quick anecdote. No one in the fucking world has ever cared that I had a YouTube channel or that I make money from it. They're like, "Oh, that's cool," when they hear I make money from it, and then they're just like, moving on. Who the fuck cares? So, no, I'm not. I've had lots of girlfriends say, yes, you got me. I'm super ultra gay as you touch her up. Oh. Ask what you need to change about your appearance to be less gay looking. It's not an insult. React angrily to show her it's not cool and you are offended. Guys, gay isn't an
Skipped one.
insult. Oh, you're right. And so you're homophobic. That's not cool. No, I'm straight. I would go with that one, to be honest. None of these are good answers.
This
is
sucks.
this face is how I feel choosing these answers.
Well, so what if I were? Like,
No,
are
you
you
can already tell.
homophobic
It's
or
gonna
what?
just go.
No, I just
Come on.
sitting here. I would just hope that you liked women.
Well, so if there were 2 guys there kissing, you'd cheat or what?
No, absolutely not. But I just, want you to be into me.
Ah, well, that's all right. So you're not homophobic. That's cool.
No.
So my
no.
gay friends are safe. You're not going to
Earth.
attack them or anything.
Does this not
Nice
fizzle
one. Well,
out?
no. To clarify, I'm not. I'm not gay. I'm straight. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay.
Right.
I want him to explain.
She challenged you. You got a little bit reactive, a little bit angry. Not the best course of action. However, it ended okay in the end, so it's not the worst thing that you can do. But still, try next time to stay cool and roll with these challenges in a better
That's a
way.
really vague answer, which tells me that there
you
were
know when
multiple
you
half
let
answers
guys
there.
and meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me, it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people going to clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the
Right.
general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends
Yeah.
only. Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for conversation. So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yeah, that's safe.
I was gonna say, what can I add to this? Like, how are you feeling about this one so far compared to the others?
They're all terrible. I
Just
don't know.
equal levels?
They all kind of suck. Also, like, I mean, why does she have this club by herself? No one goes to a club by themselves.
Where's her friend going, we gotta go?
Yeah, because, like, if someone...
She just
if
seems
I
like
was
she...
at a club, I, like, wouldn't go and sit down with this random guy.
Yeah, she, like, seems really, like...
I'd be like,
I don't know.
leave me alone.
Can't you see I'm here to dance? Like...
But it's so old, but there's, like, a Dane Cook joke about, like... I know. I just want to dance. I just want to get all my girls together, and we're gonna put our shoes, and we're gonna make a circle around our shoes and our bags, and I just want to dance. No, guys, I just want to dance.
Thank you for that very relevant 2000s Dane Cook reference.
That's what I'm here for.
Is that why you're here?
Yeah, specifically to reference Dane Cook.
Brush her hair back and tell her she has cute little ears.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Weird.
Tell her she is really turning you on and you want to kiss her. Look at her mouth as she is talking. Grab her ass.
What is the right answer?
Alright, you pick this one. I have no idea. Genuinely no idea. You're a girl. Which of these is the least creepy thing someone could do to you?
I don't know.
I mean, the
If
only
someone
one that's...
complimented my ears, I would be pretty freaked out.
Why? Oh, you have really nice ears. That is so
I wanna
weird.
cover them.
That is so weird.
Like, don't fucking pay attention to my ears.
I thought it was like strange. Like I didn't think it was like. I didn't think it was like offensive. But then when I said it out loud, I was like,
And
no,
also, like,
that is
brushing
so...
her hair back.
That's why I don't want to do that. It's like, don't touch people, and then grab her ass, obviously. But it's like, tell her you want to turn her on, you want to kiss her, is obviously not right either. It's like, hey, can we make out?
Look at her mouth as she's talking.
But
It's
that
just
seems
like,
dumb too. Like, I
Yeah.
don't get any of this.
What? Click that one and see what happens.
So I guess it's not too personal, right? But where did you meet your last boyfriend?
Who asks that?
The university. We were partners, so by default, I guess
Partners
we
in a
got
couple
very
different
close.
ways. Am I right, Catherine? Yeah.
Nice
I'm
one.
applying they had
Yeah.
sex and they danced together.
Yeah.
So
there's
we were
multiple
partners,
meanings of the
right.
word
so it was just kind of
partners.
natural, I guess.
I'm just
What
creepily
is
staring
happening?
at her.
This is a great one to try.
What?
You know, you did it in the game. You can try it in real life as well. It works because you're bringing in that sexual element, but in a very smooth way. You know, it's not aggressive at all. It's kind of playful, but it works.
So I actually didn't ask, but what did you study?
Talk to you like this from now
To be
on.
honest, I didn't go to
So I
university.
can't look at you.
But it's just because I didn't really like
gonna talk like
school
Bane.
when I was young. I was intelligent, but I
Stay-
was kind of bullied, and kids called me.
Catherine, my eyes are
ugly and
clear.
stuff.
Not my
Yeah, I
mouth.
have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay. I'm alright now. But
You're very handsome now.
Would you say very handsome?
Hmm?
Would you say very handsome describes him?
No. I think he's creepy.
If you had never met him, very handsome? Like, with that very?
I don't know.
I really don't, like, I guess maybe...
It's hard to, like, separate now.
That's true.
His face
It's on
from
him
the
like
rest of him.
it's on him like a stink. But, like, part of it to me is that I don't think he's that attractive for a guy, but it's like, obviously,
I mean, I think he's, like,
rate him out of 10.
objectively attractive.
Like, rate him out of 10.
1 to 10.
Yeah.
Probably like an 8.
Really?
Yeah, but I also like
I know, there's the
facial
creep.
hair and the
I guess,
hair.
but it's like, to me, I'm just, I don't know. Maybe...
I mean, if you factor in his fucking personality, he's like a
Zero.
negative 0.
Yeah.
Negative 0.
Negative 0. You had, of all the numbers, the only one that you couldn't say is negative 0. That's the only one that's not a number. You had one job. I don't know.
A negative something.
I don't see it, but guess I'm into bears. Thank you. I'm just gonna catch. Not true, but I've actually heard the line. I guess I'm into bears before. It's not. Bringing up weird memories. Oh no, I'm not. You're really beautiful though. The best girl I've seen. You haven't seen the best part of me yet. Tell me something I don't know. That's nice of you to say. You know what would make this game great? Repeating the question, like, right up here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, she just said that he was very handsome.
Right. Thank you. You have beautiful eyes. Oh, no, I'm not. You are really beautiful. The best girl I've seen. One of the best. You're the best I've ever seen. Nobody's better.
You haven't seen the best part of me yet.
You think that's the one?
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, there's not making dick
Well,
jokes.
thanks, but to be honest, you know, you haven't seen the best part of me.
He pointed.
When you do, well,
She even
let's
knows
leave it
piercing?
as a surprise, but, you know,
No, I don't think it's going to be a
I think
surprise.
it's on her right nostril.
why not? You spied on me in the shower. That was you outside my window.
She
Don't need the
does.
spider pellets. Maybe a little small.
This is the second girl to call
Feel
him.
it.
Oh
Come
my
on, get your
God,
hands on
no.
this. Come on. Where you going? Don't leave me here with this massive hard-on.
Ugh.
It's just not polite, is it?
See, he's reusing these.
Yeah.
Do we want to go with the Trump answer? You're the best. You're the best I've ever seen. The best.
No.
Oh, come on. No,
I did it
I'm not.
because of how
You're
disgusted
just
you look.
amazing. I mean, just perfect. The best guy I've seen. Amazing.
Well, thank you, but I mean it too.
Oh God, so if she liked you before and gave you this compliment, this
Why
all
is that
over
girl have such a
now.
big zipper?
Yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
I will say
Nice
that I think
to
this
meet you.
girl is very attractive, though. Like, he's saying perfect. That's too much. Don't call a girl perfect. But I'm like, she's pretty.
I know we haven't been talking for long,
She's
but
pretty hot, yeah.
to me it's
Got
going
tattoos,
pretty well
piercings.
so far,
It's
so
the
I'm
best.
happy I came.
Or that hair a
Me
weird,
too.
funky neon color. Perfect. Oh, God.
I missed what just happened.
Me too. I made that joke, but that's actually true. Suggest you leave right there and go to your place. Chill things back down and talk about mundane stuff again. Ask if you ever made love in the utility closet of a club. Ask her if she's seeing anyone. Well,
Or if
obviously.
she's ever made love in the utility closet club.
Let me ask you something. Are you adventurous, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like trying things and stuff?
Yes.
Well, I think I am as well.
I missed what she
I
said.
just
Did she
saw
like
that
come on to him? Like,
over there, there's an electrical closet, and I had a little look, and it's actually open. Like
Okay.
everyone forgot to lock it or whatever. So, would you say we go over there and get it on?
What?
As in, just like go make love in the electrical closet. It's gonna be.
He's making
how
it
many
sound
times
great.
have you done that in your life?
the way that
Something
he's
new, right?
repeating the electrical closet is
I think
really
it'd be
hot.
Brilliant adventure.
No.
Yeah, come on, it'd be exciting,
it's
babe. We're getting on
inappropriate.
so well.
No.
perfect
And
end
this
to
has
a
been really
perfect
nice,
meeting.
but that's just no. It's inappropriate.
Let's go give it a go. Come on, what's wrong?
I don't want to.
But I've been talking to you for how long by now? And
Really?
You wouldn't
God,
go?
why do these
Come
go
on.
You
on
think
for
that means I
so
need to sleep with you in
long?
the electrical closet because you've
No, you need to. You should want to.
No.
You should
Like, not
want
be
to.
honoured, but somewhere closer to
You are
that.
not nearly that charming.
Well,
That
maybe
implies
you're
there's a level of
boring.
charming that
You
that's
ever thought of that?
Maybe you're a
Boring.
douchebag.
What do you do? Like missionary position and not move, like a sack of potatoes.
Oof.
We
You
all
made
love
some
adventurous girls.
real
we all love
big
utility
leaps there.
closets, but still, for the first time, most girls would prefer to be in a bed in a house.
I'm not
Ah,
going to say
thanks
anything.
for that enlightening commentary.
Do you know that girls like to have sex in beds?
That sounds crazy. I've never had sex in a bed. Just kidding.
Oh, good. Thanks for the clarification.
That would be impressive if someone had gone like their whole life.
There's like a phobia of it at that point. Suggest you leave right there.
Did you hear me? We all love utility closets. We all love adventurous girls.
Right,
but,
of course.
That's, I can't imagine having sex in a utility closet would be very comfortable.
First of all, electrical closets. Let's go with its sexy name. Chill things back down and talk about mundane stuff. Ask if she's seeing a new one. Suggest you go and fuck. I think ask if she's seeing anyone.
By the
is
way, I appreciate I
obvious
asked earlier, but are you seeing anyone at the moment? Or
Yeah, we should have talked about that, I guess.
yeah, why? Got something to tell me?
answer. I'm actually married.
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
That's good. I am actually. I'm married.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I'm
good.
I'm single as well.
Oh,
It's cool.
good. Okay, that's great.
I made a
I
joke
hope
first.
so.
Oh, weird.
You didn't
we
need
made
to
the same
ask for
joke.
that, did you? You know, much better to keep it unspoken.
The last girl had a
and assume
boyfriend.
that
Yes, we do need
she's
to ask
going with
this.
it. She likes you. She's not. She doesn't, right?
So, was the correct answer to suggest that you leave?
I think so. Look at it's here again. Ask
I
if
like
she
go eat somewhere. The somewhere will be your place.
Oh yeah, let's just be leave.
And go to eat.
Say you have somewhere with better music and great wine, aka your house. Suggest going to the after party at your house. Your friends are coming and she can invite her friends.
They all involve his house, so... Is there even a wrong answer here?
This one says wine, so obviously that's right.
I don't know what you think of this place, but the music's kind of whatever,
not so good.
and drink's not so good either. But
Right.
I know somewhere with really good music and
He is
nice
way
drinks as
too
well.
excited.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone.
Wow.
Put your number in there.
We'll have to take her home, but it's like, oh, now I'm busy.
And,
Yeah.
He's gonna be
We'll
a
make
fake
me in
number.
a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit, you want to make it implicit so that she can agree to it without feeling like a slut. Well done.
Did you just slut shame? Mm-hmm. You feel about
A little
that?
bit risky, can work, can not work. So it's not the safest option. but
Results, we were only an
sometimes it can
average
be okay.
Joe.
Ah, shucks.
What's the next one? Wait, how long do you have to do this?
I don't know.
Great. Girl singing in a coffee shop. This is another one I don't think is applicable. I don't think you should do this. I mean, just leave her alone. She's
Oh,
reading.
She's reading. Yeah, definitely fucking leave her alone.
Even slinks in from a weird spot.
Yeah. That is not the front door. Where are you going? Where are you coming from?
Oh. Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Ask if my brain is fried at this point. Ask if somebody's using that chair, then sit with her.
She's literally the only one there.
What is it with him and not hiring other actors? Like, I don't...
Yeah. Why are there no extras here? Even in the nightclub scene, there was like one other person.
Who is... There's no barista here. Like,
how is this coffee being made?
she's like, I wish like halfway through she'd be like, how did I get here? Where is everyone? Who are you? Ask her opinion of what to get as a present for your female friend.
Why?
That's always an option.
Yeah,
I gotta feel like
that's
I gotta
so
feel like
weird.
that's not a thing. Like this
That's
is a
not
wrong
a thing.
answer.
Like to ask a stranger?
Alright, let's go with it.
Hey, excuse
She's
me.
very
Can I get your
fancily
advice on
dressed at a
something?
coffee shop.
Sure.
Alright, well, what it is, I'm just on the way to shopping mall, and it's my friend's birthday. She's a girl, and I've left it to the last minute, but I need to get her something. And actually, I was looking at you. You've got very similar styles, so I wondered, do you have any ideas for like a cool
better not
birthday
be a right answer.
present? I don't know, $30 to $70.
That's a weird range too.
What do
Yeah.
you think's good?
What's the nature of your relationship?
Oh, friend. She's just a friend, like for a few years.
Does she like music?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I would say it's
Oh my
always
god,
better
this is
to
the right answer.
get something that's an experience than.
Should I walk up to a girl in a coffee shop and like
Maybe cheap
pretend
concert
I'm getting a
tickets?
present for you and see what
Nice.
happens?
Yeah, that might be good actually.
30 to 70 is a bit
There's this
steep.
box office
5
place
to
to
10.
go and see what they've got. And see. Yeah, very good. Thank you for that.
Actually, the
I
best
like
gifts
it,
are
by the way.
free,
Brennan?
right? It's like something you
Nice to meet
make,
you.
isn't
Nice
that
to meet you.
true? So I'd be like, what should I make
In
for my
situations like a coffee shop or in the
That was
daytime,
the
an
right
opinion
answer.
opener
Of course
works
it was.
very well to get you into a conversation. And notice that
You should
don't
try it,
stay
see what
standing.
happens.
You make sure that you
You
sit
just want
down
me to
in the
have a good
process
story,
of
though.
asking
Like, you don't care about the
questions
actual
to get
results.
results.
Okay,
So it's the
but
correct
like you can't talk. Like how many times have you encouraged me to do things just for the story?
How many situations have you gotten yourself into already where I'm just like, like it's not like I'm like, hey, go to this place, go do that. It's like you're already at a place, something weird happens, and you're like, should I continue? I'm like, obviously.
No.
Find out about her. Wait, is he standing up again? Use books as a way to show off. Like, show off is never going to be the answer. Ask whether she comes here often. Ugh. Say that her hair is kind of nice and transition her into inviting her back to your house.
Don't actually compliment her. Just say it's kind of nice. Not a full-on compliment.
Oh.
And you normally read philosophy?
No. I mean, I think, well, in every book there's a little philosophy.
Oh, I
I'm not a
hate
huge
her.
Kafka fan. I
Leave.
was just in Prague recently.
He's from Czech Republic.
I used to
Oh,
visit
I
his
hate
house.
both
I
of
didn't know,
them.
actually.
Yeah. Well, if you go, they'll talk about Kafka. So.
Nice. And what else do you like to read? Do you like
I generally
fiction,
read
non-fiction?
fiction and like 20th century American lit.
She's the worst.
Who's that, Mark Twain or something?
Like Salinger or.
Oh God, no!
I just recently read a novella
Very strong
called
opinions
A
about
Day
that.
No
I
Pigs
hate
Would
J.D.
Die.
Salinger, to be fair.
Today, no pigs would die.
Yeah.
Catcher in the
That's
Rye.
like when everyone's
I hate
vegetarian.
Catcher in the Rye. It's such a pretentious piece of shit book.
Well, I won't spoil it, but you're
I don't really
on the
remember
right
it. I know
track.
that I like read it
yeah.
really fast in high school.
Yeah, what do you read?
I read.
It's such an angsty book.
I like.
Aligned with my teen angst
business.
years. Pretty
You should go
much.
back and read it and see if it holds up.
Psychology,
Yeah.
I hated it then,
and
which means I
like
would only hate it more
old
now.
English classics and Russian classics.
Russian classics, such as.
Tolstoy, Dostoevsky.
You like
all
Tolstoy?
those stuff. Yeah, I think he's great.
I hate this entire conversation. I hate both of them so much. I never thought I'd hate the girl in this
Still
situation.
very cool.
What about Bulgakov?
Yeah, Master
Why is this
Master
going on so long? This is a
Yeah,
philosophy
I like
dick
Russian.
measuring contest?
That's fun.
Oh, there's
Good, we have
Brewster.
something in common
I
there.
did
Did
see
you see her?
that.
Yeah, so we do.
I saw her earlier. The other thing is,
Correct.
I've heard of all the people they were
Important
naming, so they're
to
not
always
talking
focus
very
the
deeply about
conversation
philosophy at all.
on the girl as much as possible, because then it's just going to be more interesting for her.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Pot kettle
I
black,
do have a
like
job,
what?
but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free, and
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed.
I had the opposite. I had to do stuff
Generally lying down.
before a certain time because then all the UK people go to
That's
sleep.
nice.
Beautiful. And how about you?
It's a real
How
thing I
come
have to
you're-
do. I have to do it in like the afternoon.
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
What I'm learning is
Yeah.
you can only pick people up around universities. Guess that she teaches sex ed. Say you didn't go to university and it's a waste of time. Find out whether she loves her job or is doing it just for money.
I definitely think they're getting way lazier with the options.
It's all yours. I'm like half checked out. I hate this one. Pick. Go
But
ahead.
there's obviously one right answer. Do we want to check the?
It's completely up to you.
see.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So, blonde hair.
I'll give it to the barista. They're doing the best. They're
careful.
like they're busy.
No.
They're like
Let's go in somewhere nice.
cleaning a cup.
Sexy outfit and heels.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
In college, yeah.
Not close.
No?
No.
Not close.
Look at you. You're not teaching, ancient history or something, are you? Just all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. Safe
Don't say
sex,
children. Oh.
sex or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh, I
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything,
Oh, okay.
but I could maybe
Will you
have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think this is very uncomfortable.
I'm trying to time how long it takes them to
Well,
actually
when it comes
leave.
to sex, not to.
After the first time the
blow
girl
my own
says
trumpet,
leave, how long does it take for them to actually leave?
I do know quite a lot.
Oh.
Very experienced. Years.
Sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No.
Oh.
Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes or
I mean no. No always means no.
no like no?
Like
No,
how he
like,
tries to
you
sprinkle
should
that
leave
shit
right
in there,
now.
like he
Yeah.
actually believes it.
Right?
No like I'm thinking about calling the police.
Okay, well look, it's lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually I've got
You
another girl to meet. I was
Great.
only being friendly. I didn't
Yeah.
actually want to date
I'm
her. I
sure
was just-
she's
I
a
was just-
treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the.
She's actually
university.
winning
I'll pop in for the-
my
the
favor
sex
back.
class. Not that I need it.
So
Okay,
full
the real
minute.
life lesson here
Full
is
minute
not
from
to
after
take
she
things
said,
too
is that
sexual too
about-
Way too
quickly.
long.
It really works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar. Definitely not in the daytime.
Therefore,
when she's
cannot
reading
give consent.
Kafka.
She,
Brush over
I
that
know,
part,
he's
huh?
just like saying, go hit on drunk girls.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. Honestly, I feel like what I do is important and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subject?
Doesn't remember his college professors though, which is where she teaches.
And then later,
so.
maybe you weren't even interested.
Doesn't remember his university professors, which is where she
Teaching
teaches.
can change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like
I
you?
think so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money.
Weird thing about Tinder for girls, or not for
it.
girls,
So
on the guy side for Tinder,
enjoys
the girl.
what they do and is making a
You know what I'm trying to say. Weird thing, a
This is
lot of
nice
elementary
thing that
school
you can
teachers.
ask anyone, so well
Like,
done for picking
way
it.
more than there
It's
should
the right
be.
option, and it can always lead to an
They just
interesting
can't
conversation. Whether
communicate with
she's
people,
into a
they
job,
only know
she
how to
can
talk
tell
to
you
children,
why,
but-
or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
Is there?
Where are they going to
And
meet
what's your
someone to
subject?
date?
What do you teach?
They teach
American
elementary
culture.
Are there no male
Oh, what
elementary school
does that
teachers? Kind of know.
entail?
Yeah.
Well, kind of a lot
You're
of
right.
Answer your own
quite a few
question
different
on that one.
things. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like
He looks very bored.
Looks as bored as I am.
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like back
I feel like he
to the Future.
wanted
The
to
movie.
title these differently. Like instead of
see
girl at
how.
coffee shop, you want to be
I
like
don't know.
smart girl.
Okay, but Americans
Versus
think
two
that they
girls.
control their own destiny.
yeah,
Or why does this coffee shop have wine? Is that normal?
Some places have that.
Yes. Ask exactly what that is. Suggestions about inventing donuts and burgers. I don't even know what she said. Make her feel good about her job. Challenge her to explain why this is important.
B.
You think so? Or you just want to see him fail?
Make her
Wait,
feel good about her
American
job. Like,
culture.
she doesn't
Isn't
need
that
your
kind of
fucking
a
validation.
We don't know if that's what he thinks, though.
Yeah, it's obviously not what he thinks, but
The handover in 1940 or something.
well, there really isn't a question of whether or not we have culture.
This
We
is the
certainly
half-truth,
do.
I'll
You
bet.
can look back through history, and yes, maybe ours isn't as long, but
Yeah,
to
not
say
very
that,
long.
yeah, but to say that American culture doesn't exist is to argue that Western culture has really had no influence.
This isn't really an
even
insult
in
to her.
Eastern
It
Europe,
is,
let's
but
say.
it's like I don't.
Well, I mean,
it's
yeah,
not
I'm sure there's
valid.
some stuff, but
I feel like she's got a really boring
wouldn't it be
voice,
better that they
and it's
learn
not
something
like
else?
I'm not gonna
Because,
falter
like,
for
if
it.
you're
It's
gonna
just a
teach
thing
about
that
America,
there
it's
that is
business and
exists.
technology, what's culture?
I'm not gonna be like
what-
fuck
tell
this
me.
girl and her boring
Well, for
boring voice, but I'm like,
example,
it's
it doesn't
definitely
even matter who the
detracting
artists and
from
authors
me.
are.
Where
What's
it's like I
important
can't
is
stay
that we
focused.
have our own perspective on the world, and
No,
that in
I
order
like
to
it.
interact
I'm very
successfully with
attracted
us,
to her.
so if you're
Do
a
you?
business
And her
person,
voice.
if you want to interact successfully with an American
we're gonna
business
learn how to
person,
pick her up if
you need to understand what their daily life looks
Just
like
do
and
all-
kind of how they perceive
the
the
opposite
environment.
of all the correct answers.
Okay, cool. So it's like when you're learning about business in China and you have to, you know, give your business card with two hands.
Quite
That's
literally.
Japan.
This is the
Fuck
same
you.
thing.
That's straight up wrong.
Really teaching about
That's a
history.
Japanese culture thing, not a
No.
Chinese culture thing.
Okay, nice one. It's very useful because actually American culture, like modern.
I know
culture
that
is
because I played a Japanese
what
game
leads
and there was an
the
entire
world,
side
right?
quest
Yeah.
about how to give a business
If you
card.
can challenge someone, get them to prove themselves to you, and then approve of them, validate them, it has a powerful psychological effect. So it's the right option. Well done.
Thoughts?
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their
girl
own
had
copy to take
tattoos
home.
on her
But then I
back.
have to go to the
Missed
printer
it
like
again.
every day, and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Say it must be annoying. Tell her to ask for a bigger printing allowance. Be general and vague because you didn't listen. Tell her that if she has a colleague she doesn't like, she can ignore them. Be honest and say you were distracted by girl. By girl.
Let's see what happens when you're honest.
This is gonna be one of those where there's like, you're not supposed to
Be
say
honest.
it.
Did you see that
You
girl
could think
that
it.
we talked about?
Tell it with the boys.
Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just this perfect ass on there, and she looked back and winked at me or something, or smiled, and I was totally distracted. Anyway, give me a second.
Give me a gonna chill out.
So, right. Something about work.
I feel like I've done this in conversations
Yeah,
with you, but it's
never
different
mind.
because we're friends.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, I was
not.
absolutely not paying attention. I was just staring
I'm
at something.
sure I've done it to you too.
Okay, but that's cool. So, problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, you know, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the
Do you think
detail
these glasses
and
are fake?
being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for
Probably.
that.
Just so like he'll be more of an authority if he wears
Yeah,
glasses.
he's not wearing glasses in any of the
No,
like.
But I don't think it's contacts either. Same must be annoying and ask her for a bigger printing allowance. I have no idea if that was what they were
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Were you paying attention or were you looking at the girl too?
Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't
was
have
paying
enough
attention.
like papers for
Were
the
you?
students
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share. But
Is
yeah,
the
it's
answer to
annoying.
this one going to be don't stare at the girl, pay attention?
Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that, you know, you can use out there. Well
Why
done
is there no
for
option to be
Something
like-
you can use out there.
Right.
But also, you were distracted. Like we saw
You
you
got
be
your
distracted.
teaching
And also, the girl like looked
What
back
else
and like
is
winked.
important
Like,
in
is
life?
that not like something we should talk about?
I really love dogs.
Maybe
and I love
there's a
to
different
travel.
avenue we should start taking.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple years, especially.
She's a teacher. She travels. She has a dog. Oh,
Places you've been.
again, generic Tinder profile number
in
2.
Europe,
Like,
I've been in Prague,
I like her
I'm
still.
so
Russia.
jaded.
Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR. Yeah.
Yes.
Wouldn't I
Nice.
want the twist to be
And
like she
tell me, what's
believes
the
in the
absolute
Soviet
best
Union and
place
she
you've
wants to
been?
like
If
reinstate
people who've
now.
never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place you'd like to see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon.
Oh,
It's
that's
amazing.
fucking lame. as
That is
shit.
not at all what I was
can't do it
expecting.
justice with
You've
words.
been all over the world and that's the place you pick out. Have you been?
Say that it's boring there and they don't even have Wi-Fi.
Have you been to the Grand Canyon?
No,
Do you think you need to go to the Grand Canyon?
I would see it.
Like I wouldn't
but
turn
don't-
it down, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like make a trip directly to the Grand Canyon
Yeah, my dad's really into like wanting to take a trip to see the Grand Canyon and
with
I'm
the
just
whole
like,
family and everything,
No, like with me. That's it.
and you're just putting it down.
I'm like, we can go to the Grand Canyon if we fly there, but I'm sure as hell not taking a cross-country train trip, which is how he prefers to travel.
What? Why? Why trains?
He's never been on a plane.
Your dad is old. How has he not been, not like older than most dads, but just mean he is like a seasoned man. How has he not been on a plane?
He just never has.
Is he afraid of flying?
Probably at this point. Like, I feel like it's like at this point where he hasn't been on a plane for so long that he's like probably scared at this point to try it. Whereas if he had just like done it when he was a more
Wee
adventurous,
little lad.
yeah, sprightly.
Do you know who I found out is afraid of planes? Carlos.
Really?
Yeah, he was just saying like, oh, I forgot I was afraid of flying and I'm about to go to Paris. And I was like, what? I had no idea you were afraid of flying.
I don't particularly like flying, but not because I'm afraid of it. It's just super fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah. Except for that one time where I happened to be in first class and
It
you
didn't
ended up
even
having your
matter
entire aisle.
because-
The plane was like empty
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Say it's boring there. They don't have Wi-Fi.
Grand Canyon, but isn't that like just some?
I'm also willing to bet the Grand Canyon has
Big
Wi-Fi
empty hole in
because it's
the
such a
ground.
touristy
That
spot.
is what it is. Yeah. But it's very picturesque.
They don't have nightclubs there, do they?
No, it's more of a natural.
How fast the Wi-Fi?
I think they probably would have cell coverage.
These are
in
so
some parts.
forced.
Yeah, 4G, LTE.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll check it out. I mean, it's quite far, and it's nature. Nature's kind of boring, right? Like
Yeah, if you don't like nature, it's probably.
This is a
Vegas,
half correct answer,
lights,
and this is supposed to be a
action,
joke answer.
Whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the grounds, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No, I don't know.
Well, your description is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
You know, some people like trees, and some people like chopping them down and building apartment blocks. So
True.
it's alright.
This is being stupid and negative. You know why it's wrong.
But it's not like. But it's not an actual wrong answer. I was so confused. game is supposed to help me learn to pick up women, and it's just like the real trying to talk to women. I don't know what I'm doing. The answers I think shouldn't be right or okay.
But you didn't play this game to actually try and figure out how to pick up women, right?
No. Obviously not. What? Hold eye contact and wait for her to speak. Say you hate awkward silences. Break eye contact and look around the venue while you think of what to say. I hate when people say they hate awkward silences because it's not awkward until you say it's awkward. Like, you can just not talk. It's an okay
Silence
thing to do.
Is okay, yeah.
Like, I mean, except when making a video. That's different. But, like, I sit in silence a lot, so it'd be great if I could find someone who can also sit in silence with. So that's a quality I'm looking for. I hate when people... Because I used to get this a lot when I would... This is just a tangent that we don't need to go down. So meanwhile, I hate awkward silences. When I would work at the convenience store, like sometimes just buy your shit, swipe your card and leave. Like, I don't need to have a dialogue with you, and there are people who are just like, so, I'm just like, no, shut up, I don't care.
Rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Great. I'm fucking wrong. So.
As long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something I try to do
would
whenever
never
I
in the
can.
world have guessed this girl plays
I played
volleyball.
it at school. They had it in my school.
That's sarcastic.
Since then I didn't. But they
Yeah.
play
No,
with
like
boss
real.
background.
Like, she
They
doesn't
play
seem like a
beach-
volleyball player at all.
Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh,
In a
very
pinch.
nice.
I don't
Are you
know.
very good?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you
do that
can't
where you
read and play
jump and-
volleyball or be in a philosophy and play
Down.
volleyball. It just seems like volleyball is like an
It's harder on the
active,
beach because the nets
like,
are higher.
I don't want to say it, like,
Yeah,
just
it's a
like
cool hobby.
almost like
Anything
a
else you do?
Yeah, I
more
probably
free
what
type
I
of
do the
sport.
most is study
A
Russian.
lot of movement and stuff. Get away from me. I don't know what's going on here. Get away from me. Okay. But I don't know. She just seems like so sedated. I can't see her playing like volleyball. I can see her playing golf. Tell her it's stupid and that Putin is evil and Russians are... What did I miss?
Yeah, missed something for sure.
Tell her you failed miserably with languages in school.
Or maybe
Compliment
she's
her.
learning Russian.
Yeah, compliment her on choosing a tough language to learn. Show
Show
off
off.
by telling... That's obviously not the right answer, though.
Let's see what happens.
It was fun to pick these wrong answers at first, but so many of them just go on way too long.
Yeah.
Очень хорошо, конечно.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Просто.
Oh my
I speak
god, is this
many
the right
languages
answer?
as well, not only Russian. 我会说一点中文, Chinese,
Oh wow.
请说了吗? 你好漂亮. Yeah. What else does I speak? Japanese. 私は日本語がわかりますか? Japanese. 素晴らしい.
It actually was
what
Japanese.
else? Arabic. Assalamu alaikum, habibi. Yeah. This. German.
She
yeah,
kind of
German.
seemed like she was into this. Like, he could have gotten away with this if
Wow.
he'd done like 3 languages, but I think it's just not using every single
Show me
language
your
you know.
papers, like this.
There's gonna be a half-truth.
Hablo español.
Hablo.
Yeah. Habla is girl. Hablo, man.
No. Oh, okay. No.
Y italiano.
Habla's a verb.
Che cazzo,
Yeah.
eh? Finocchio, eh?
Aren't those just cuss words?
No. No. But I speak those
She
as
fucking
well.
nailed him. Just
Basically, I
like, oh,
speak
you don't
most
actually speak this
languages.
language?
It's just, you know when they have like this tribe in the Amazon and they don't meet the outside world or they communicate with clicks and whistles. I'm not so good with those,
Oh,
but
well.
otherwise pretty much.
Wow.
every
Did he just go to
language.
clicks and whistles?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a real thing?
You should, if you like languages, then
Carlos would hate this.
You're the hot ticket.
I'm the man.
Okay.
And many other things, but languages.
Okay, cool. That's nice, but again, it's always better to keep
There's
the
such a
conversation
disconnect where I just
focused
hate
on
how
her.
he's
It's
like...
an interesting subject,
like,
right?
huh,
There's a lot
what
to
a
say about
dickhead,
it.
right? It's like,
She's
that
got a
was
lot of
you.
feelings, a lot of things that she
You
can tell
did the
about it.
things.
Why not use that as an opportunity to connect rather than talking about yourself?
Do you think
now?
the
You could
girls
wait
are
until she actually
kidnapped?
asks you,
Like, do you
which she
think they're
logically
not
might
there by
if you give her the
free will?
chance.
Probably.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Oh, shit.
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London.
Remember when I
And
said
they
I've
have
been
a
all over
strong
the place?
accent, it's
London,
like
South London.
London, and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still
Oh, yeah.
sound
You can't tell.
close to you?
He has an accent at all.
That's good.
You like my British accent, don't you?
That was like Scottish.
Part of the UK. So, am I wrong?
Yes.
Because I said British.
Yes, you're so wrong.
Talk about how foreigners perceive English people and ask about how people react to her as an American. Tell her how girls go crazy over your British accent and you get laid everywhere.
It's probably A.
You think? You sure?
Unfortunately.
I guess you like my British accent.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good. Yeah, most people like it, so it's good. I'm happy I was born in England and not like Germany or something. Or,
Really?
yeah, what do you think? German accent is kind of.
I think it
rough.
sounds fine.
Yeah. You like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's Austrian.
But yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
A little bit too cocky, not the right time.
So you're saying the one, how do you think she feels going around as an American was the right answer? Like,
Yeah.
say you like her, want to see her again, ask for her number. Say you think she's incredibly beautiful and then you want to take her out on a date, ask what she likes to do in her free time. Well, you can't take me to answer because it's too soon, so we're going to keep
What do
going
you like
with this
to
fucking
do
charade.
I don't know, for fun, like in the evening. Cause
I don't know if
it's
I'm more
like
frustrated
rushing,
him or
whatever,
real
but
dating because
you
he's
get
kind of right.
fast.
It's like, I don't want to admit it.
All of the above. Yeah.
Yeah, at the same time.
When the mood strikes. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Different
hookah.
bars, dance
Yeah,
clubs,
hookah, you call
on the
it,
street, you know.
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore. I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah. So we need
Do
to
you like
do it
hookah? You like
sometime,
going to hookah
shisha,
bars?
hookah,
You don't cough, so it's healthy, though.
Right, that's what I've heard.
And then dance.
Yeah.
Also, what's wrong with sharing a pipe that
When you want to
multiple people put
transition
their
to
lips
seeing
on?
someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might
That's
find
too
a
much
mutual
that I
connection.
can't even
You
address.
find
There's
that
just
you
too
share
much.
some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like
Smoking
to
a
try,
bowl?
and then it makes it very easy to then go on. And
I thought you went directly for dicks.
I
Do you
gathered
have
that.
any
But
other
that's
outdoor, like active
not
stuff
where
you
I was
like to
going.
do?
Yeah.
Like volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I
But
like
even
hiking and I
then,
love
like,
fishing.
you can see
Fishing.
the
Fishing,
bulb,
yeah.
like
Girl
who
who
it's
likes
going between
fishing.
hookah. It's
It
like you
happens.
randomly get there and
Yeah.
it's like this could have been in some.
Interesting. I've never
been to
done
like that.
fishing, but I love the outside as well. You know, walking in
bar.
parks or
I
hiking
have also
and
not,
stuff
but I've
like
watched
that.
enough TV
How
to know what it
about
looks like.
bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
something else we
remember
could do
people
one day. Like take
in my
some
apartment
bicycles,
building
ride out somewhere.
Just had their
Yeah.
own.
That would be
Would
I
like
nice.
bring it out, and so then you like did know who. But I
the
still
only
not
experience I have is that I was playing a game called Hitman, and one of the ways you can kill someone is sabotaging the hookah bar, and then they go and smoke it, and they just explode or something. So I didn't actually do it. I don't know what the
Just
end game.
explode or something.
I just saw that the option was poison the hookah, and I was like, if I had poison, I'd do this, but I don't, so I had to walk away. Ask her plans for the coming week. Touch her face. Why not?
Hang on, come closer a second. Just see something.
I do agree with you. I think they're getting
Come
lazy.
back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really
Why?
soft skin, and you look like a little baby. I just wanted to like
Oh,
Ugh.
something like that.
That's a little unusual. No,
No.
I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you.
No. Guys don't do that.
To you.
Kind of changing my mind
I
here.
do
She
all
does
the
kind of
time.
give
Girls
off the
love
sexy
it.
teacher
'Cause it's
vibe.
a big compliment.
A lot of
You
legs
look
going
young,
on.
you have nice skin, so touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. That makes
I
sense.
also thought it was one
I
big
wash my
dress. I
hands.
didn't realize it was a top
That's
and
what
a
you're worried
skirt.
about. No
I'm not really paying
germs or
attention.
bacteria or whatever.
In general.
Still. No.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait
Definitely too soon.
like next time we meet.
I have a
few
question.
drinks, and then get some.
You can probably
face
answer this,
touching.
but you're definitely biased
going on.
because you wear big ass boots.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
If she's casually going to a coffee shop to just read,
No. All right.
would she
Creepy.
just wear heels?
that was my first comment. I was like, she's
Okay, that was
very
a funny
dressed up to be at a
example, but
coffee
in the
shop.
daytime you really don't need to touch her at all. It's
Would it
fine
be-
just
I
to
don't-
work
I don't wear
towards the
heels.
number and have a good
Um,
conversation.
I feel like by me clarifying that, it sounds like I'm just like making excuses. Like I don't wear heels, but as someone who probably doesn't wear heels, couldn't you like if you like even if she was coming from like work to like briefly go to a coffee shop, isn't that like a thing you can just like change and put on like slip-ons or something? Like I feel like people don't like being in heels.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Some women do change shoes. and only wear heels for the time that they absolutely need to. But other women don't. So, I don't know.
Like I said, you wear big ass boots that get you compliments, and you get freaked out when people compliment them.
I have a weird amount of compliments on those boots that are like near falling apart now. And also,
that's because you wear them so much because you like getting the compliments.
No, they're just boots that I like to wear. That's it. Also, they're not heels, so it's like totally different.
I know. I just like to bring up that you wear boots and you get freaked out, like severely freaked out.
It's weird because they're just regular black boots. I don't know why
people don't wear black boots to an office.
Yes, they do.
Do they?
Yes.
Where do you work? Hot Topic?
They're not like fucking Doc Martens.
I've never seen them. I just assume they're big black go boots.
You have seen them. They're boots I wear like all winter long.
If I have seen them, I didn't notice, which means I didn't compliment them. So I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. They're just normal fucking shoes.
Should retroactively go back. So run the cube routine because I want to know what this is about.
In psychology.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have
you
you
have a
done
new
this
Strawberry
psychology
Fields
test called the cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
And I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the
I'd like to point out, he got a girl to close her eyes again in a place that sells beverages.
Okay, it's green.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
Mm-hmm. How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Fully willing to bet the ladders, which represent a male penis.
And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like? And
It's grazing. It's a paint.
Okay.
And it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting.
Oh my god.
And the final thing, somewhere
Do you want to guess
storm.
what everything represents before he says it?
In the distance?
No, you don't
Near
want
the
to know. Flowers are definitely the
Open your
vagina.
eyes.
Let's say it.
So this tells you, this tells
The
me
horse is
about
the male.
your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself, and if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think you have that self-confidence that
He doesn't know what every single color means. There's no way.
A little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it's quite good that he's healthy and looks good and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon.
There's not nearly enough eye rolling here.
And then the flowers represent your children who you're going to have in the future.
Oh.
So it's good that
Man is eating the
man
children.
is near them, so he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm and it's in the distance. Some people have the storm overhead and it just means that they've always got problems or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah.
It's just a reminder that this dude started by saying he's looking for a gift
It's
for his
quite
friend.
interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a
This
book
is-
on it, and
how
a
is
lot
this a
of
half
pickup
answer?
artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, little tricks, some tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Cube is a lot more boring than Strawberry Fields. I'm still.
So you have a few spare minutes invite her to make love in the restroom.
We've tried that already.
It's definitely not going to work with her, so just going hiking together sometime and take her number.
Take it, because
Yeah,
as
don't
a
ask for
man,
it. Right.
it is your right.
Uh-huh.
Take your number. Say, You'll be in touch. Suggest meeting for a drink and take her number. These all are take her number.
So you like
right.
hiking and up and stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment, so one day we could...
Forget it. You into hiking or not?
trip.
You're a hippie, so it goes both ways, but you're
in the
also
evening. Anyway, lots of
Netflix
stuff. We've got
couch
lots of stuff we
potato,
could do
so I feel
together,
like-
so
I
why don't you
like
give me your
hiking.
number?
You're allowed to have
and-
multiple
Sure.
yes, interests.
I can be multifaceted.
Are you sure?
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like.
What if I
and then
hate like
suggest
that
doing
you
that
both
as
like?
the reason to see
Nothing.
each
I
other
hate
again.
everything.
It's way better than just saying,
That's
hey,
why I
give me your
can't
number,
find
or
anyone to date. I
hey,
hate
let's go for dinner
everything.
tomorrow.
No common interests. Say goodbye, be warm, and say how nice it was to meet her. Give her a long, lingering handshake.
Oh, creepy.
Quite coldly say goodbye, and then you'll be in touch. A goodbye hug, then go in for the kiss.
Lazy. They're getting lazy.
Here's something that I probably shouldn't look too deep into. So when you get a hello hug and then no hello or no goodbye hug, what does that mean? That's the thing. Like where it's like, hey, good to see you, and then nothing on the way out. It's like this was pointless. I didn't want to see you. Get out of my life, right? I'm not reading too deeply into this. It's probably fine. Long lingering handshake.
Okay, so I'm going to get going, but it was wonderful to meet you. And, you know, I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll
He's not
message
even
you
shaking.
and,
He's just holding.
yeah, it was lovely to see you. So.
Yeah.
You know what he needs to add to
Me too.
this?
Okay,
Take
bye.
my hand.
I'll
Bye.
take my hand.
You know what he should have done?
Just because a girl
They can't see this.
allows
This is
you to
mostly
touch her
just a
doesn't mean
weird
you should
duo.
touch her as much
He should have
as
been like,
possible. We need
and
to,
then-
you know, keep that with respect the boundaries. So
Just rub the
the
thumb
minimum
up and down.
is
Yeah.
Just super creepy.
Fast touches, soft, and not like that.
Well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool.
I'm sorry for that, by the
Really, really
way. I
happy
had to do it.
Yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
You just like were
But,
not.
you know, you got right
want-
to the
you didn't
end,
want to have
but
any
this
part of that to
is
begin
a
with.
little bit too much.
True.
And then
That
it made
was
it
a very
so much
non-committal
worse.
handshake on my part.
Necessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy, and might
this is
make
a
her
half
change her
correct.
mind about seeing you again.
Yeah, nice guy. Yeah, they don't like it when you nicely say goodbye.
In situations like a coffee
Oh my
shop
God.
or in the daytime, an opinion opener works very well to get you
We'd
into
be
a
done.
conversation. And notice,
You've had enough.
don't take
Yeah.
basic
Wait,
time.
isn't this the is this the one that was like kind of good at the end? Hold on. Oh, come on, friend to girlfriend. We have to do this one. This is gonna be it. I swear.
Okay.
But like, there's no way this isn't the skeeviest thing we've ever seen.
Yeah.
You've been friends for years, but you want something more. Can you turn things romantic without destroying the friendship?
No. The answer's no.
Oh. Wait,
Isn't
this is not what I thought. I thought it meant like your girlfriend's friend.
No.
This isn't nearly as interesting as I thought it was gonna be.
What is he doing?
Oh no!
Oh, that's so creepy. You're,
Like-
look at his fucking face.
God, I hate this, but also I'm so glad I clicked on this.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable. I like his kitchen though.
I didn't like that the camera was like shaking a little bit. Cause I'm like, what's this implying?
So I haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was very busy at some point, but I'm
Yeah.
very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's a female profession.
I'm very
You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are
What
you?
accent does she have? I can't place it.
I don't know, but this
That's
also
kinda-
doesn't sound like seem like a friendship.
Nothing, I'm
No.
not
that has
busy,
been
kind of relaxed.
going on for several
enjoying
years.
life, have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned, holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cat.
Oh,
Do you have some free time? Just a few times during this weekend to come and to cook for Tom.
cook?
Yes.
This is the friend
You
zone.
mean open the tin and like...
No. He's not eating that. No, of course. He needs you to somebody to.
Is it
cook for
Russian?
him, and I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed when he falls asleep. Can you do that? You'll like it. It's very sweet.
I would say fuck you. Like that's such a it's like hire someone, get it, put it in like a kennel or whatever. Like I don't. It's not. I like if I had to just like go over and just like feed it, like just give it some dry food or open a can. I do that. Like, who asked this of someone? Like.
It's also very like anti-cat behavior to like wait until like just like put it in the bed once he falls asleep.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a
Like,
cat. Leave it alone.
Yeah. It can take care of itself.
Say you'll do it for a blowjob and unzip pants. You didn't want to see this dude's dick?
Sure, I can do that for you, of course. I don't mind doing that. I could ask a favour in return as well.
Sure, no problem.
Because you've got this lovely lips, and it
Oh,
would be great
God.
if you could just give me a blowjob one time. Quickly. Like, we just find a time that's good for
You
you.
serious?
Yeah, not now,
No,
in
you're
a coffee
joking.
shop, but another day.
Sure? I'm your friend, Richard.
That's why I'm asking you, because it's been so long.
Friends
and-
don't do this for each
Well,
other.
just make an exception because it's been a while and look at your sexy lips and stuff.
what
It
you're
was-
saying.
I'm sure you're great at it.
Sick.
Hey, what was this the same girl he was
Do you want to
with?
talk to? I
Just
don't wanna
once.
talk to- No.
But the girl had
Now look
short
after
hair.
your
So what was the
cat
point of that
forever.
first part? Or is this like supposed to be years?
Well, it would be nice if that
or
was
this
the
supposed to
way
be
the
like-
world
I
worked,
don't know.
but
I'm so
it's
confused.
not.
That would be nice if
Women
that was
don't
the way
think
the
like
world
that,
worked,
and
but
there's no
women don't
place to
like
bring it
that.
up. So keep choosing those in the game.
But sometimes women
But
just want to be
in
friends
real
they
life,
aren't attracted to.
never.
But that's weird, right?
That's not an option.
No. Oh boy. Say it's no problem at all and you can even come twice a day. No. It's ridiculous so you can take advantage of your feelings for her. Sure, what her friend's for. Say something about looking after her pussy.
Oh.
Tell her you were a little busy this week. What do you think? I don't even know anymore.
Say it's no problem at all and you can even come twice a day.
That's not the right answer. There's no way.
Yeah, of course I can do that. Yeah, no problem.
I don't
I
like
could
this hair stuck
come
behind his ear,
even
by the way.
twice a day,
It's
like in
weird.
the
Yeah.
morning. And
It's like
when does
symmetrical.
he eat? I don't know, morning, evening, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, great.
Twice a day.
And he
would
likes
be okay.
tuna, salmon.
Yes, salmon. His favorite dish.
Okay, great. And normally, how many courses? Like 1, 2,
3 is okay. Is enough.
It's like an hour. Yeah, I can kind of skip work a little bit and come.
You're such a good friend. I'm so happy I have you.
Nah, man, you can't give her everything she wants all the time. Otherwise, you're never going to get out of the friend zone, are you? And that's what you want.
You called it.
I did. He is an ass. Obviously, this entire chapter is bullshit. The friend zone doesn't exist. Oh, so you're busy this week. Tell her it's ridiculous. She's taking advantage of your feelings for her. Sure, what are friends for?
I actually don't know what the right answer is.
I don't either. I'm going to say it's ridiculous. Men's
Well,
rights.
again, all you ever do is just ask, like, take advantage of my feelings for you. Because you know, you just...
Partly because of the
Feelings for
weird
me?
sweatshirt
What kind
he's...
of feelings?
Oh my god. Partly because of his sweatshirt and
Friends'
partly
feelings.
because of the
Yeah.
hair, partly because of the way he's
Best
talking
friends'
about.
feelings. This is
I'm
what
just
best
like, he
friends
looks like
are
such
for.
a pathetic loser in this
maybe.
one.
Yeah.
I feel like it's on
As
purpose.
much as that
Totally.
might be true, it's not the
It's
way
how
to
you
say it, is
portray a
it?
man
So
who's stuck in the
you want to
friend
get what
zone.
you want, but in a
Pathetic.
smoother way.
Person.
I wear a lot of sweatshirts. I don't know how I feel about this.
Friend zone doesn't exist, so you're good.
That's true. Sure, what are friends for?
Sure. What are friends for?
Exactly.
Blowjobs.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't be such a doormat, pushover, wet blanket, damp squid, all of these things. Basically a wussy. You can do better, be a bit tougher, have more respect for yourself. Try it again. If you want to get out of the friend zone, it's the only way.
Literally, the only options are to say something about her pussy or to just like not help her with
This
her
is
cat.
really problematic.
Yeah.
Like, this might be the worst one yet so far. We're in the first question.
you know, I'd love to help, but actually I'm pretty busy this week. Yeah.
Also, if you invited me to be express
Sorry, maybe.
Please think about it. Maybe
Also, we know that he's not busy.
few hours a day.
Maybe I could, but I'm not sure, you know, what time I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting
He's
for
like,
his
I'd love to come,
salmon
and then
and
she's like,
stuff, and then
to
I'm not
come
there,
watch
you know?
my
Okay, no,
cat. And
You
then
can
all
find
of a
someone
sudden he was
else,
like,
I'm sure.
just kidding.
Next time,
Like,
next time.
that's suspect.
Sometimes we need to say
These two
no,
absolutely
and
don't seem like two people who
you
are
know,
even
these girls
friends.
that
It's
put you
so
in the friend
weird.
zone,
No,
that
totally.
always ask favors, and you know, you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date, and this is a way to do it. So it's the correct option here.
The weird thing is, like,
Who
I
are you
don't
going
mind
to
doing
the
favors for
festival with?
friends, so it's like,
With my boyfriend.
Ah, this guy. Yeah. How is that, by the way, relationship?
It's okay. It's okay.
Only okay.
It's not perfect.
not only is
Tell me more.
He's
he
very
the
busy
friend zone,
recently.
but she's a
we don't
boyfriend?
get
This is
enough
like-
time together, so I see him like once or twice a week. He's always in the office. Or even when he's at home, he's on his computer, so there is not much communication
going on the
between us.
computer.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff.
Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that to
God,
me.
I hate this.
Probably his project taking too much time.
There's a really long linger before the questions, you know? Say that he is terrible and that you would never do that. Say that she should be grateful, that's the best she can do. Say it's actually understandable, you do the same thing sometimes. Tell her that he's a shit, she needs to break up with him. Say he sounds pretty cool, to be honest. I know which one's the right answer here.
Which one?
It's E, and he's gonna say it's because you should compare yourself to them and show that you're just the same. But do you want to do any of the fake options first?
No. I don't really think E is right.
But you know what?
his
What you have to think about
mentality
is maybe you would moan if he didn't have a job, and you're like, oh, he's just sitting around the house doing nothing, and now you're like, oh, now he's working. too
Never
much.
mind,
It's
she got
like
real
golden,
offended real quick.
Right? You know, it's better that he's doing that than something else, and maybe be happy that he's passionate about his work and that he's, you know, serious.
This is not a friendship.
Sometimes
You're
I'm like
supposed
that
to just
too,
like
just working on something.
We're
and
supposed to be like,
just get really into
yes,
it.
fuck them
Really.
or whatever. It's just like that's part of
Yeah,
friendship. It's
I
just
mean,
like
if
when they
if
vent, you're
that's
like, yeah,
his
fuck that
passion,
guy.
Of course, I agree. But what about me? What about my passion? What about?
Just wait for your time, you know. Your time will come.
I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for something to come. I want to live this moment.
Maybe get involved in it. What is he working on his project?
Some IT projects. Got no clue about.
Maybe
No,
you know,
not
try and
interested.
find out about it and share it with him. Say, so what you coding today?
So I need to be smart and like tricky to get some attention. I don't
That's
deserve
what all of these have
attention
taught me.
from him just because of who I am.
What you do, I think, just wait and see what happens. But it's understandable.
I'll wait a little bit, yes. Few weeks maybe, I'll wait.
When a girl complains about her man, you actually don't want to say, yeah, it's so bad, he's terrible, you should leave him. So this is the correct option.
I've said that a
because you want to
But
think
just
about
because
this.
of just, like,
She's attracted to that guy
objectively
for
the
a
things you're
reason.
telling me
So
are
do you want to be
terrible.
like him, or do you want to be the opposite?
But that's
you know,
you,
you want to
that's
be
the
a bit
reason.
like him, but slightly better.
Yeah,
so
I've
you
said
can
that
say
a
it in a
lot.
playful way.
About me only,
or you can say it
apparently.
seriously, but kind of taking his
To Carlos
side.
a lot,
It's
too.
actually a good thing psychologically.
God, the entire
It will
Carrie
work.
saga was just constant.
Anyway, let's change the subject. How are you? How's it going? Work?
It's alright.
But also,
Have some-
can we
have
acknowledge
some
I got that
interesting
right because
projects,
I knew his
actually.
fucking stupid
And
mentality.
One of them
It's true.
didn't work out, but two are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty
exciting.
big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than
Yeah,
words. So
true.
I'll tell you if it works
Would a
out.
guy
And
pining over someone like that describe themselves as more action than words?
Are you looking at this guy? Yeah?
What's happening?
That was super weird.
I didn't even see the girl.
I didn't either.
This girl has a nice. She has a.
It's gonna be something about how like he says something about the girl to try and like make her jealous or something.
Yeah, of course. Say, of course not. That your friend is much prettier. Avert your eyes. Pretend you can't see. Look at this girl and comment how sexy she looks. Say the girl is not. Well, these are basically the same options, but this one just says sexy, so I'm just assuming.
Okay, you got me, but look at her boobs. She's got this amazing.
She's very nice. It's beautiful, yeah.
This sexy tan, and look at her fanny there. You can kind of see the outline.
Fanny?
That's for vagina.
Really,
like,
really
that's,
sexy.
No, it's not.
Imagine
Yes, it is.
quickly.
In the UK, fanny means vagina.
Stop it. I don't want to
Sorry,
imagine
alright,
that.
but
She's
it's a real
beautiful,
thing.
yes.
What?
Okay.
Let's stop talking about it.
Let me just look a little bit more. I'll pretend I'm drinking my coffee.
Oh. Two things. Katie Shan started following me on Instagram, and her Instagram name is Profound Thinker.
This girl's
So
just
that's
your
a
friend.
thing.
Why not look at her? Of course, that's the right thing to do. Why not talk about, you know, being interested in other girls? It's exactly what you should do if you're just this girl's friend, and if you want her to like you more than she does.
That's very annoying, because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're checking out other girls, and they think girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
Wow.
I watch a lot of UK TV. That's fatty does mean vagina, which is weird because it's like a stupid way of saying button in the US.
Yeah.
Like
and it's like an unattractive word in general.
It is, but it's like they say that on like kids shows, like fannies. That's so weird.
Ew, creepy.
It's never gonna look at it the same way. You're never gonna look at a fanny the same way. Either of them. You're so pretty though. I think you have really nice eyes. You look fine. It's not an issue if you're confident. Tell her things like about her appearance. Crazy, you have such a hot body. My friend, ugh.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah, that's a thing you say to your friends. Just like, hey, you get jizzed in your face.
No, there's nothing wrong with the way you look, and I think you just need to be more confident.
Very sweet. Thank you. I'll try.
God.
That's like really shitty, like lazy.
Now here she's trying to bait a compliment, but you didn't fall for it, so well done. That's exactly
She's
what you
fishing
do,
for
just a quick
compliments.
response with the facts.
By the way, I saw your ex-girlfriend a
Who,
few days
Agatha?
ago. Yes.
What
her.
a terrible name.
She was with a nice guy.
Nice
Agatha.
guy.
Yeah, nice one.
What, he looked good?
Tell me I'm wrong.
He did.
And she looked happy.
And she did.
That's shit, to be
They
honest.
looked happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy. Not being with me, you know, than happy with some dude.
That's relatable.
How about yourself?
Unfortunately. I'm like, oh, you're not with me anymore? Then I hope your life is fucking miserable for the rest of...
That'd be so
Forever.
awful.
But
Nothing much. I'm single. Yes. Tell her that you masturbate a lot. Imply that you like her, and that there's one girl that you like and she's close by. Say you want a few dates actually, and one girl seems really nice. Say you like to date more, but no one can match up to her. Ugh. You pick that one. I took one of those. I mean, there is no right answer.
yeah, these are all kind of shitty answers. Probably say that you went on a few dates actually, and one girl seems really nice because you don't want to make it seem like you're that into her or whatever the fuck he thinks.
Stop getting in his brain. It's unhealthy for all of us.
You were doing it too.
I know, and I should stop. Not I masturbate a lot? You sure?
Click on it. See
Yeah.
what happens.
What's the worst
Yeah,
thing
I'm
about it?
single, and you know it's really hard because you know I'm a sex addict, and I
did not
When I
put
have
that
a
in
girlfriend,
there.
I'm
Thinks
like
he would
having
say sex
sex all day
addict.
long, basically. And so being single is really hard. So I'm basically, you know, I'm masturbate basically like maybe 10, 12,
Oh, don't tell me
sometimes more times per day. You know, just sometimes watch some videos, sometimes just think about something, sometimes
You're
listen
sick.
to something, maybe remember something.
Okay, stop it. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
But
This
that's
is a half
healthy,
answer.
right? So it's okay.
Very healthy.
And uses a lot of calories. Don't need to
But
go to the
your
gym
head
as
is not
much.
healthy. No.
Serious point here, guys. Actually, don't jerk off so much. Makes you better with women. When you're a bit hungry, when you're out there.
Don't,
when
absolutely
you're-
don't tell me how to live my life, and that's also
when you
not
want
true
sex,
at all.
You're more likely to actually even approach girls and, you know, work hard to have good conversations and meet them. So less jerking off.
This is so problematic. I can't even.
Well, you explain why, because I have very different thoughts.
Also, pretty sure it's just not true.
What? That masturbating more gets rid of your testosterone?
Yeah, or like makes you not want to talk to girls.
Yeah, that's definitely not true. But why do you think it's problematic? Because I can think of a very, very like common reason why I think that like flies in the face of what he said, which is that a common thing, and this is a thing. This is sex advice with Nick, is that there's like that. I don't know if it's an old saying is the right way to describe it, but it's like common advice. Carlos has said it to me before, which is you should, before like asking a girl out, like through text or something, not in person for various reasons, but like before you like make a risky move with someone, like asking them or something, like jerk off first, and then once your mind is clear, still think about if it's a good idea or not, because you have that small window where where you're not just thinking because you're horny. So like that's why I'm just like, that is the opposite of what I heard. Because then your brain would just be filled with that. And it's like, that's not where good ideas come from. Why do you think it's problematic? Just the general don't masturbate is weird?
Well, that is weird, but also, like, you should be able to, like, have a relationship with women without, like, just constantly...
Are you sure?
Like, it's just crazy.
They're only good for sex, though, right?
I'm gonna go. The opposite argument. Men are only good for sex.
Excuse me. I'm a person.
Are you?
Apparently. So they went on a few dates, and actually one girl seems really nice. I don't know. This one seems like a fake answer. This seems like it seems like the one he wants you to go for, but it isn't true. Like he's going to give you a lecture after this.
Yeah, I'm still single, but I did have a date recently with this girl, yeah, and she was, she's very pretty, but also she's just really intelligent. We had a great conversation, so only one date so far, but definitely want to see her again because she seems great.
I don't like this.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
It's not sexy to just let her think that you're chilling at home playing PlayStation.
I have a lot of female friends.
Playing PlayStation.
Never seeing any girls. So why not?
How dare you?
It's going to make you more attractive, make her work harder.
I feel personally attacked right now.
Out of the friend zone so that she sees you in a different light.
Fun fact, PlayStation wouldn't authorize this game because there's not enough gameplay. And maybe that's like a dig at them. 1 week goes by and you receive a text on your phone, your friend. Oh God, guys are such dicks. I really need to talk to you right now. If you're a friend, you should respond immediately. Mm-hmm. But if you're trying to open up, well, I guess wait a while before answering. We should play games, because that's how people have conversations, right? I'm incredibly guilty of this, though, recently. Because she
also,
never...
I like that, like... her name and his phone is just girl. Like, not even an actual name.
That's a good point, actually.
Seems like they have a very solid fucking friendship.
I don't know what it says about me that I didn't notice until you pointed it out.
Is my name saved? My phone saved. Number saved in your phone is girl.
So we're going to do wait a while before answering.
Remember that you need to treat her just like one of your average friends.
I would answer my average friends. This dude's a terrible friend.
Yes. Yeah, he's a terrible person, terrible friend, terrible everything.
Don't do that. Answer your goddamn friends. They need help. Oh, bullshit. 15 minutes later. If you message me something where it's just like, I had a shitty or a weird time and I didn't answer for 15 minutes, would you message again and say, like, what happened? Why won't you respond?
Where are you? No, I would definitely not do that.
How many days would have to go by before you text again? Before you're like, are you alive?
I mean, I would think it would be, like, weird if you didn't answer within, like, a few hours, but, like... Yeah.
Like you did yesterday?
Sorry. I said sorry.
Think you can go to a wedding and not answer? Ridiculous.
It was a cool wedding.
Oh, I'm great. Yeah, great. It actually did sound cool.
Yeah, you're right. It did sound cool.
You right. Respond, sorry I was busy. Is everything okay? Sorry I was busy getting this ready for you, and send a dick pic.
Ugh.
Ugh, you're the fucking worst. Don't respond. Continue to wait for 2 hours. Obviously, play games, right? And wait for 2 hours. That's what you do with girls because they're not real people.
Probably.
That's fine. You're not there immediately, but you know you're still offering to help her. You're just not as available as you maybe have been in the past because you want to move out of the friend zone.
Treat women like shit and they will like you. Is essentially.
So in your text, it sounded like something serious is going on. How are you doing?
Not behind the scene anymore. The hair.
Why? It's my boyfriend. We broke up. Yeah.
It's my boyfriend. We
It
broke
was
up.
actually the right time to finish our relationship. And
Try not to look. Why isn't there an option to try not to look so fucking pleased?
Yes, I thought he was the right person to be my husband.
Yeah, he does look very happy.
Like not even trying.
Yeah.
Also,
Couldn't sort out
put on
the
an
relationship
enormous
and
amount of
had
makeup to go
and
talk
just-
to your friend after you break up with someone.
Yeah,
It's not like an enormous amount of makeup.
I'm very sad.
Maybe it's the lighting.
Very disappointed.
She has like mascara.
Well, look,
and
I've
lip
got
gloss
something
on.
that might cheer you up. Hang
I
on.
feel
a
like
second.
lip gloss in general, though. And just like,
Look at what she's wearing. Where are they? Also,
that's a good point.
Like, what just happened?
I don't know. Bring her a tree? Bring her some wine. Bring 2 bottles of champagne and cheer up. I know that would cheer you.
2 bottles?
Here's a fuck ton of alcohol.
Bring some
Let's go.
wine. That would be nice.
Bring her some flowers to make her feel better about her boy problems.
Bring
I
her
feel
a
like
treat.
Describing her boy problems. Oh.
Treat.
I don't even know what this means.
I know. It's weird.
Look what I've got for Lilia.
What is that?
Well, I hope you like
So
trees
much worse than I thought it would
and
be.
kumquats because it's a kumquat tree. Yeah.
Why does he keep saying
Yeah,
that?
you can eat them and I don't know.
That's not how you say it.
Just look at it. It's beautiful,
No, he's
right?
going kumquat.
You like
It
it?
is. Yes, I do.
Great. So, you know, remember this was like the new time in your life and it all started with the kumquat tree.
Why did you have a kumquat tree ready?
Yeah, that's super weird. Just like extra.
This was supposed to be a
fucking trees
throwaway
lying
joke.
around.
I will one day. I will. Could you please just put it somewhere?
Okay, I'll put him out there and I'll play some classical music because he likes it. So I'll do
Do you
that.
have a glass of wine for me?
Yeah, I can get you a glass of wine.
Very much.
Got some. Actually, do you want kumquat wine or just
No, just white.
normal boring
is
wine?
happening?
Yes,
Okay.
that one. Thank you.
I feel like it was like, what
Actually,
prop?
Have right.
There's a better
It's like, what
option
prop do we
than
have around
I
here
hope
we
you
can
enjoyed
use?
it.
Okay, take this.
Oh, I only like red wine.
Cheers.
I'm really bitter. For no reason.
She asked specifically for white wine.
Nice,
Very
right?
nice.
Did she?
Yeah.
Did she?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out the way.
Nothing special. I just took a minute to analyze what's going on, and I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship was something nice, but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh,
course.
that's worth a cheers.
He's very happy.
Reveal that you actually always loved her and wanted to be with her. Comfort her and try and make her suck your dick. You didn't blur it before. Why are you blurring it now?
Yeah, that's weird.
Commiserate her on her love life and tell her that is the right decision and she'll be happier. Ugh.
You know, I understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, you know, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It
and
is.
you will be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you. Thank
This
you
is
for
such a
your support.
problematic one. Like, I can't get over.
How about
He's
you?
basically
How's
saying
your love life?
Oh,
you
my
should
love
fake
life.
being
Well,
friends, which is like, that's
I
the
have
whole
some
dates,
fucking
but
thing that got you in the
didn't
friend
make
zone
them
in the first
special.
place, if it's real.
It's okay.
Okay.
Correct? That's the right option.
So I guess you haven't been home crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself. I
Oh,
hope.
of course.
You know, those women so emotional.
Trying to distract myself. I finally had my yoga
Ah,
classes.
yeah, cool.
Oh, I just came from there, by the way.
Yes, meeting my friends for coffee, friends I haven't seen for ages. You finally have time for you,
Yeah.
and shopping.
Ah, you were shopping. That's like the common one,
Even
right?
if it's not true, please never say
Probably,
this is
yes,
an
I was
entire
looking
privilege
at
time for
them,
you.
but it
That is
really
a
works,
confidence
you know.
obliterator.
In fact, I got this dress. Tell me if you like
Show
it.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the blue is your color, probably, so.
It's gold, isn't it?
Fuck off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck off.
Anyway, do you like it?
Oh.
Just
Oh,
what
just
the fuck?
fuck off. Oh. Fucking memeing over here. Say that if she were wearing that dress, you'd make a move on her. If you weren't friends, of course. Tell her it looked great on your bedroom floor. Oh god, I'd love to come on a dress like that.
I don't know what is supposed to be there.
Dick on a dress like that. Wear it on a dress like that. Say, yeah, it's quite nice. Tell her she doesn't really need new dresses, that she looks good all the time in her sport clothes, etc. Your turn.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't know.
Do you not know how to pick up girls, Katherine?
I don't know. I don't know how to pick up girls in this guy's mind. Like, for him, the right answer is probably like A or D. But like, that shouldn't be right. I don't know. What do you think?
I genuinely have no idea.
Let's see what happens.
Well, yeah, if you were wearing a tight dress like that, I'd probably want to make a move.
I
on
didn't
you.
say tight dress.
This is nice. Yeah. I mean, like a friend. If I
Oh
wasn't,
god.
like if I was.
He takes like these
No,
weird,
if I wasn't
slight
your
suggestions
friend,
and blows them
and I didn't
so
know
far out of
you,
proportion.
And I was looking for a girl, and I was the kind of guy that.
You know what
wasn't
adults do?
too
They talk in
scared to make
hypotheticals
moves,
like
And I
this.
would make a move on you.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, it's a nice dress.
Oops, nearly got in trouble there, but just got away with it. And you know, it's not worth being verbally.
Where's the advice
sexual
where it's
before
like,
you've
hey, if
kissed
you
a
want
girl.
her to take you
Really,
seriously
in
and
most
you want to be
cases
more
it
than friends,
fails.
maybe you should say you want to be
So
more
tell
than
me about
friends.
that girl
and
that
not
you
just
said
like
you liked.
playing all these
You had
games.
a couple of dates.
Ah, Rebecca.
Maybe make
yeah,
your
well,
intentions known early.
We had a nice date. But then I kind of texted
Maybe
her
not
like, hey,
think of
are we
friendship
gonna
as like a
meet again
terrible
soon?
fucking thing.
Yeah, it's just like
And,
not.
Damn.
She didn't reply.
I
but
made
I don't
friends.
know, maybe
Ugh.
she died or is in hospital or lost her phone or something like
The
this.
reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward to me?
Yes. You don't have social skills at all.
Tickler.
You don't have any social skills. Tickle her. That'll prove her wrong. A lot of people who are awkward are cool, like Mark Zuckerberg. This was made earlier in the year, I should mention. Ask what you can do to be less awkward. Tell her to show your value. Tell her a story to show your value. I thought it was like you saying, like, what's my value?
Awkward.
I should have tickled him.
I don't know. What do you think I could do to be less awkward?
Try spending more time out with people.
Marty, that sounds like a terrible plan.
I go to the chess club. I have this.
Chess club.
Is he like role-playing a nerd
World of
here?
Warcraft.
Yeah, what the fuck is
World of
this?
Warcraft.
Lots of people.
You're full of shit. I don't believe you at all. I don't know if I properly expressed my anger, but when you said I play, when you said I play video games, like you're bullshit. All
I
right,
don't think
what class and race did you
only one girl
play?
in
Easy,
chess club
easy
is a
answer.
good option for you.
Well, we're friends.
You're
I
full
played
of
when I
shit.
was like 13.
So did I, and I remember what class I picked.
I remember I never got past
Maybe
level
I'll
like
become less
16.
awkward, and I
I
could
didn't either.
watch.
I did not get that much.
I was just bad.
watch
I
some
remember this one
videos or
character that I got up
something
to like.
maybe if I
level
search for how to
16,
be
something
less
like
awkward.
But I was like
on Google,
kept
I
dying
don't know.
and like coming back to life
Can
like
try that,
with
yeah.
half health or whatever, and I like could not get out of the situation to make it. And
But seriously, you never actually ask girls that you're romantically interested in for advice like that. If they're a friend and you want to keep them as a friend, then female opinions can be really powerful.
I don't know
in
if he
improving
believes that.
yourself, but not a girl that you're romantically interested in.
yeah, you can't take advice from
So tell
someone
me, have you
you're
got anything nice to look
interested in.
forward to? Any
You can't
plans
support each
coming
other like that.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
ridiculous.
First
Relationships
of all,
are one-sided.
I'm going to Russia to see my parents
shit.
and my
And
grandparents.
when you play World of Warcraft, just refuse to acknowledge us.
You're gonna meet
That's
Putin.
like my brother.
I can believe you playing Halo with your brothers, because that's kind of easy to get into. World of Warcraft is such a nerdy
And
fucking
then
thing.
when I'm coming
That's
back,
my brother.
I'm starting
Yeah,
my
'cause when next time we're hanging out,
design course.
Well, if you want to verify my story,
about that
he's
for a
the
long
one to
time.
verify it.
waiting.
Also, I'm pretty sure Shannon and Jillian might remember that I
That'd be
had a World
great.
of
That's
Warcraft
something to look forward to.
I can see
Alright,
Jillian
well,
playing
cheers.
it because she's
Actually,
because she's
the
well
first
old
toast you need
Jillian.
to drink it all. That's like tradition.
Not current
My
Jillian.
But
family-
still, I played it
Anyway.
when I was in like 8th and 9th grade, I think.
What was your old screen name? Because that was pretty edgy. Like maybe I could see that. Like it was like
Come on.
666 dominated or something like that.
Useless.
Not dominated in the way the
It's
Tinder girl
only
wants
because
to.
it's my family tradition.
No, it was like a playoff, like a Green Day song.
You're not
Of course it
nervous
was.
or
Of course
something?
it was.
It's not, but just for tradition.
But it was like a playoff of a Green Day song about a dominatrix, so.
Why is this dude getting super drunk? All of these involve kissing.
None of these are the correct answer.
Correct answer: support your friend during her difficult time and during his breakup, and make sure she doesn't make any bad decisions.
It's definitely not the right answer.
What do you think?
I have no idea.
I think it's B.
I also like missed the entire interaction.
I was not
leading
paying
up to
attention. I
this.
was accusing you of being a fake gamer girl.
Tell her you want to kiss me.
Not play fight then kiss.
What? Tickle her? Play fight and kiss? Like, are we reverting back to being like 13?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of questioning here. Is he like supposed to pretend like he's like they're like 16 or 17? Like this is such childish bullshit. Like
Yeah.
I can't.
But like, she is a grown ass woman.
He's a grown ass man.
Yeah. Yeah, do that one.
So, would you like to kiss me now?
No, thanks.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't asking.
Really convincing.
I wasn't asking for real. Just I didn't know what to say, and say something really weird like that. Because of course, why would we kiss?
Yeah, I mean, I can
Like,
kiss you.
I wouldn't
on your
kiss my
cheek.
sister, and I wouldn't kiss my granny, and we're like friends, and like.
I kind of want to curl up and die right now.
It would be weird, right? Yeah. Yeah. What did you say? You can kiss me on the cheek?
Yeah, like a sister.
Just to see what it's like to have a sister, because I don't have a sister.
Like that?
Normal, just
Of course it's not.
just like, yeah, nothing special. And can you do it again, though? Just to see,
Not too many times, just one. Once again.
Yeah, it's not.
I think it's alright.
Nothing
Not too
happened.
Oops, nearly. Didn't get the
Well,
best
why are they
possible
with you?
result in
This
the
is a
end.
failure.
It means that you made a few too many wrong choices or not quite right choices in the course of this level. So almost did it. Not bad.
Did I
but
fail the
not a nice
level?
result.
Oh. I thought I like hard failed.
So, if that's wrong, how is one of the other ones right?
I know. Like, I wonder if this is the option. Like, I wonder if that goes to all three of these options.
Or like, just the one where we ask like what her feelings are about it instead of just like kissing her without consent.
It's probably gonna be something stupid where it's like, make your intentions clear and tell her.
I just really want to kiss you right now.
No, Rishi.
What is he doing?
No. Of course not.
Yeah, you want it?
No, I don't want it. Okay, I'm going out to the bathroom.
Because I don't want you to betray my trust as a
I'm
friend.
waiting.
I gotta be honest, not even doesn't
Okay,
even
cool,
come
but
close
you
to the
never really need
shitty
to
kiss on the
verbally
cheek
ask
thing.
if the girl
That
wants
was
to
so
kiss you.
creepy to me.
Yeah.
Like my sister, if I never had a sister. Ugh.
There's no way that can be the right answer.
I'm gonna miss you when you're away.
I think we fucked up,
gonna
but I
miss
think we
you.
did win this
Gonna
level.
miss you. Gonna miss you.
Nope,
What?
That's right. That's the right answer, which is ridiculous.
That what?
This is another nice way to escalate. Again, it's a bit of fun and they're smiling. And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this
As
playful
opposed to,
kind of
like-
situation.
What?
Oh my god. This is just like so wrong.
Yep.
Say, this is weird, then kiss again. Tell her you're going to do that for years. Oh god, I've ruined the friendship.
I've ruined the friendship.
Actually, me in real life.
I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship. I've ruined the friendship.
And that's that.
Alright. At least he was honest.
Tell her you've been wanting to do that for years.
Don't say it that way.
Do that for years.
Tell
Wait
her
a second, for years?
Yeah. Surprise.
What the fuck?
That's a big surprise.
So I'm so confused here.
You gotta keep cool.
Do they
Sometimes
like...
you feel a lot, but it doesn't mean you need to say it.
Yes, men should not express their emotions. That is very, very wrong.
I'm just confused here. It's like, what is the situation here? Because there's a couple different kinds of friend zones. There's like the one where it's like the girl knows she's actively friend zoning someone. Like either A, in case things don't work out, and it's like there's like a backup, or to like, you know, abuse their kindness. That's like the really shitty men's rights friend zoning, where it's like they're just taking advantage of me. I don't know why they were Southern. But there's that one, and then there's the one where the girl genuinely doesn't know, and it's because the guy's an idiot and didn't tell her that he was interested. So it's like that one. It doesn't exist because you're just an idiot who just made friends with someone and then never told them you had feelings with them, and then get pissed off when they don't like return it. So I don't know what's happening here. Is it the second one? Like,
I have no idea. B.
Tell her you want to take it slow and see if she wants to get dinner tomorrow. Ask if she wants to move this better and keep Mac there.
Listen, I think we should take it slow because I really respect you as
No,
a
that's
female.
not true.
It's the greatest joke so far.
Yeah.
Move too quickly. So maybe we just go for dinner tomorrow. What do you think? Yeah, that would be nice.
I think there's zero chance that would happen. I think that was like a spur of the moment thing. Yeah.
He like really likes using wussy.
That's so, I don't like that he's like saying like
Keep making out.
See, the reason I don't think that would work is that I kind of think that she would like snap out of it and be like, "What did I do?"
Yeah, understandably, because he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're more comfortable.
They can't show the kissing.
This is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving
This is the
really
right
fast
choice.
and aggressively,
Force yourself on her.
to kind of being too slow, right? So
advantage of
carry
the
on,
vulnerable
escalate
situation
things
that she's
slowly,
in.
and let her
And,
get
you know,
comfortable
fucking
and used
power
to the
dynamics
fact,
and the trust and all
also
that, yeah.
get her more turned on.
Do you have a condom?
This escalated. God, seriously, do you AIDS or something? Say it's no big deal. Don't need one. Yes, I have one right here. Say you think there shouldn't. Say you think you shouldn't go too far. It should be more meaningful. Say you don't, but maybe you can just put it in a little bit.
Just the tip.
This is your choice.
I mean, if she asks, "Do you have a condom?" then she obviously wants to have sex.
Or she has AIDS. She doesn't want to spread it. She's being because girls are terrible and they spread disease.
I don't like your mouse.
Why? Because it's a
Yeah, of course,
mouse.
got one right here. My shoe. Yeah, my mum told me.
Now you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, run down to the store to buy something.
So stupid. Fully dressed.
She looks very unhappy.
Oh, yeah, of course. There you go.
That's strange. I don't know about this. We're in our friendship. Say that 5 years of agonizing friendship finally paid off.
That's fucking-
Agonizing friendship.
Yeah, that's awful.
Oh, I hate being around you, but you're hot, so I want to plow you.
Ew.
I don't know. I didn't like the word plow as soon as I said it.
Smash.
Smash.
They're both so bad.
Didn't I accidentally say that
Yeah,
one
I
time?
was like, oh, why did you do that?
But just trying to smash.
Ew.
Is it the visual of it, of just smashing is too violent a verb, or does it just sound so gross?
It just sounds really gross.
It's not as bad as the new phrase we came up with. You know how with girls, it's like, you know, did they get wet? You ask guys, are you sticky? You've never heard of that?
No!
It's because I'm trying my best not to let it spread, but also let it spread because it's disgusting.
What? Where did that come from?
Someone came up with it during a stream one time. And I was just like, that is vile.
Oh.
Or let's get sticky. My favorite thing is you can't unhear that. That's forever.
Trying.
I want you to just find someone and inflict this virus on them and just make them just as uncomfortable as you are now.
Oh my god. Wow, that's something.
Sorry, a bit of a sticky situation. Oh, it's all that strawberry juice. So happy we did.
Finally happened. We did it.
Oh my god. This is so much worse than I thought it would be. Who does this?
Wow.
Also, like,
amazing.
choosing I'm so happy that we
When I
did,
was
that
like,
we did this does not mean that that is the reaction of putting that into place. Like,
Amazing, God. So cool, we finally did it.
just calmly say, like, oh, I'm really happy
That's
we
not
did
going
this.
to fill her with
About
regret.
honesty. Well, there are times when you don't need to lie.
What
but
were the other
maybe
options? That it
saying
might ruin the
exactly what you're
friendship
thinking.
or,
Not the best
you
thing
know,
to do in this case.
worth the 5 years of agonizing friendship.
Yeah.
Casanova.
Sometimes we need to say
Man,
no.
I know the friend
and
zone.
These girls that put you in the friend zone,
I
they
think
always ask favors, and you're kind
that's
of
probably this torture.
Yeah.
Was it everything you hoped it would be?
It's as skeezy as I thought it would be.
Is it worse than you thought it would be?
I don't know, maybe, actually. It's, like, super fucking problematic.
There's an advice book. What does this mean? Oh, you can get the right answers.
Oh, great.
Oh, gross. Alright, here's a slightly sleazy question. Who is the most attractive girl out of all of these? If you had to date one of these girls, who would you pick?
Probably her. Coffee shop girl.
Coffee shop girl?
I liked her. She's smart.
I think dance girl was attractive and had a good personality. French girl was pretty cool.
Yeah, I liked her too. And I liked the first girl. The
First girl was
really
pretty, yeah. I'm trying to think, who's the one? I didn't like the last girl at all. I don't know. They're all kind of wooden. Like, didn't really react that much.
You liked the dance girl.
I did like the dance girl.
You reacted.
Alright, calm down.
Sticky situation.
Alright, well, that was fun. I have to find another game for us to play other than Super Seducer. There's some weird ones. Like, there's another one that's kind of like this called House Party. Which is, I'll have to find like a short video to send you of it so you can just judge if it's good or not. Did you have fun at least?
Yeah.
Very begrudgingly.
Although, like, at the end, I was definitely like, wow, I cannot handle this guy anymore.
Yeah, he's small doses.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. Oh my god, I had no idea we've been going this long.
Fucking 3 hours, yeah.
Alright, well,